Hello and welcome back to Frogboy X1 Gaming. I'm Andrew, and today we're talking about how Xbox Series S is clearly the best option available right now. So, give me just 1 second. I need to jump over to something real quick and fix something on the channel so that nobody can so those bots don't show up. We don't want bots tonight, guys. We really don't want bots. So give me just 1 sec, and then we will get this taken care of. And oh wait, what was I doing? Oh yeah, this one right here. Duh. Sorry, I can't set this up until after I've started the stream, so it takes just a second. I actually just need to edit something real quick. Customization. Go to subscribers. That there should prevent those crazy people from showing up. So, hey, Sev, how's it going, man? For 2 days in a row, we're gonna do that. I wanted to do some gameplay video tonight, but I decided, not to do that. So, I posted a link in my description tonight. My buddy Dave's daughter was in an accident, and she's basically paralyzed right now, so they need to get her to a hospital. That's far away, and her insurance won't cover it. I posted a link with the whole story in there, man. If anybody can donate even just a few bucks, man, whatever you guys can do could definitely help change this 22-year-old girl's future, man. As a dad, I know how big of a struggle it is to really losing my boy and stuff, and not really being in a position to really help him or to do anything, it tears at you as a father so much. So I posted the information in the thing. Actually, you know what? I could probably do a banner too on this tonight so that so that people can see this as well while we're doing this stream tonight. I mean, he did all the math himself, man. He says, if we can get 35,000 people to donate, $10 each, man, $10 each, then that would get the money for this funding, dude. I mean, this is just another reason why we really need to do something in this country about healthcare, man. People should not have to go through this, man. This should not freaking happen. This should not happen to good people, man. You shouldn't have to worry about this kind of stuff. This is ridiculous, man. So there's the link and everything. It's in the description. It's streaming across the bottom. If you guys want to help, dude, that'd be freaking awesome. I would really definitely appreciate that. And it would be really awesome. But let's get to why we're here tonight, man. Xbox Series S is clearly the best available console that's available right now. Now I know that might seem like a little bit oh man, you fired a shot, but hear me out, man. Literally, you can go into Walmart and buy an Xbox Series S, dude. It's literally on the shelf, and it is literally the only option, the best option that you can pick up right now. Oh, I can see the comments. You can't see comments before you come in, I think. No, I can see you guys' comments, bro. So let me go back here and look at you first. Severin, 2 days in a row. Sup, Brog? Just got off work. Cool, 9 foot, man. Thank you for coming. Yeah, dude, I did this a little bit late. I had to rewatch Matrix Reloaded because I had to scrub the other Matrix movie that I just watched out of my head. And earlier today, man, I sat down and I was like, you know what, man, I want to watch some of the Zack Snyder's Justice League. So I ended up watching all 4 hours of that again today. So I spent 4 hours on that, another 2 hours on freaking The Matrix. And I was like, oh, dang, look what time it is. So I had to get up and just go live. I posted some videos out tonight, but yeah, I got some videos up today, so we're just gonna go ahead and go live for the rest of this night. What's up, Jared? How you doing, man? Uh, nice, thanks, Chris. I really appreciate that, my friend. Yeah, dude. Yeah, if any of you guys can help my buddy Dave out, dude, that'd be freaking awesome. I know that he'd be super grateful for anything that you guys could do for him. Um, yeah, dude, as a father, man, losing my son, it just hits home like really freaking. It just hits home, dude. Like that kind of stuff, man. Like it really tugs at me, and like really makes me feel like, like it really sucks. I just made a donation. Nice, thanks, Sev. I appreciate that, man. Why ban me for no reason? Guys. All right, YT Shadow. We won't ban you tonight if you just be nice and say nice things about Xbox Series S all night, because that's the star of the show, bro. It's the best system available right now. I mean, I'm being facetious when I say that, bro. It's the best freaking system available right now. Like you could literally go into Walmart and buy one, dude. So it's clearly the best system available. Why ask questions? I just bought Lost Dragon on eBay. It was a 360 game back when Japanese support was huge on Xbox. Yeah. You're here, so behave yourself. Mr. Dude, Xbox Series S is single-handedly the best frogging system I ever had, bro. Yeah. Dude, I love my freaking I love my I'm not gonna lie, dude. I love my Series S, bro. I have been playing it. You guys literally just saw me put up a video playing Flight Simulator on the Xbox Series S, bro. Like it literally works, and it looks pretty dang good. I'm blown away, man. Like I'm literally blown away. Now it is a different story. If I was playing this thing on my 4K TV, it would clearly be a different story, dude. I'm a graphics whore. I care about my graphics. So playing it on a 1440p monitor is literally perfect. I did a comparison video of Forza Horizon 3 with Forza Horizon 5. Man, look at that. Just look at that. Forza Horizon 3 on a base Xbox compared to Forza Horizon 5 on the base Xbox Series S. That's phenomenal, dude. You're getting a lot of good stuff in there. Didn't last too long. Did you Shadow? Anyway, Shadow already gone. I can't really see. I mean, I can see what's going on, but I can't really see because we're doing this on. I wanted to be able to run that banner, so I used StreamYard tonight. Shady Slim, what's up? Okay, just chilling. I'll be at Series X is better. I'll give you better than PS5. No, dude, no. I'm not chilling, bro. Listen to it, Shady Slim. Currently, right now, Xbox Series S is the best system you can buy available. This is the best available. You get one. I'm being facetious, bro. Like clearly, you could walk into Walmart and buy one. You can't walk into Walmart and buy a PS5. You can't go walk into Walmart and buy a Series X. Clearly, Series S is the best console available right now. Like actually available. Available. Yes, say that in all caps, bro. Available. Mr. Train, what's up? I should have put that in the description. I should have made it all cap or something, dude. So everybody I'm not capping, I'm not being funny tonight. I'm just saying, dude, like right now, seriously, it's the best thing you can get. Like that's what's available. Mr. Train, how are you, my friend? I'm doing pretty good. I am doing pretty good, man. Like I am doing pretty freaking awesome. Hey, when does how you doing, man? Welcome back. Oh wait, where did your comment go? Oh, there it is, right there. Yo, Drew, I heard GoldenEye coming to Game Pass. Have you heard this? I've heard people talking about it in my streams, but I have yet to find any solid information anywhere that is happening. That's happening. So I don't know, man. If that is the case, definitely we're going to pick it up. Definitely we're going to cover it on this channel. So hopefully that is the case. Hopefully it's that one that I've seen like these remakes and stuff. I've seen like some of the stuff for those remakes and like that gets me pretty excited. I'm not gonna lie. Like I am a little bit excited about that. Hey babe. Dang it. Boy. Come here real quick. Oh, hold on, guys. Will you look on my bed and see if my vape juice is up there or right there on my table or something? Or Maybe I left it in your mommy's car. Here, just kick my lunchbox over to me. I'll just open the new one, dude. It doesn't matter. Okay, let's see. There, what I said before. You can have best graphics in the world. If you're watching it on cheap screen, it will still look awful. Yeah, exactly. I mean, as long as you've got your Series S hooked up to if you've got it hooked up to a pretty decent OLED or a nice TV that's got really good upscaler in it, like because there are some of those that have really good upscalers in them, so that definitely makes it a lot better experience. I mean, my TV does pretty good, does pretty decent job, but I keep forgetting to turn it on, Chris, every time I'm playing the Series S on it. So I'm like, oh boy. But then when I turn it on, yeah, it does definitely change it. But if you can spend $1,300 to $1,600 on a TV, bro, like you probably can afford a $500 Xbox. So I don't necessarily think that is going to really. I don't necessarily think that's gonna matter to somebody with that type of a TV, man. They're not gonna really care about a Series S as much. I mean, they're gonna want the best thing they can get for their TV. And yeah, dude, if you spent the $1,300 to $1,600 on a TV, yeah, buy a Series X or a PS5, man. Series S probably just isn't gonna cut it for you completely. You're gonna want all the other stuff that you're gonna be able to get with that. Now, if you're not one of those people that can go out and just buy one of them bigger TVs, man. Yeah, dude. I have a problem with somebody going out and buying a Series S on a lackluster 4K TV that they're like, it's all right, man. I got it at Walmart. It was $500 and it's 65 inches. And I'm like, no, dude, like those are garbage. They're bad. Seriously though, your voice is super relaxing. Even when I'm busy doing something, I put your stream in the background because you're trying to make me happy. Nice, Mr. Dude. I appreciate that, bro. Dude, my wife says the same thing. She's like, I don't care if you go live while I'm trying to sleep. I can fall asleep to your voice. And I'm like, babe, seriously, I'm gonna start recording Amazon books so that just to get back at you. I'd get a Series S for my bedroom, but can't justify it since I got an X. And I just keep moving it around. Yeah. I am telling you guys, dude, buying this Series S was probably the best decision I made this generation, simply because my heart was pretty broken over the PlayStation 5 and like possibly not being able to get like really possibly. I saw this post from you today. No, it wasn't my daughter, Mr. Train. It's my buddy Dave. My buddy Dave, his daughter was his 22-year-old daughter was in a horrible crash, and she's suffering from oh my gosh, she's paralyzed right now. And to get her into this treatment center over in Colorado, bro, is like 300 and something K. And like, he needs some help, man. My buddy Dave needs some help, bro. I mean, I look at that because my 22-year-old daughter that's downstairs right now, you know, I'm like, my gosh, man, like what if something happened to her? You know, she just had my grandson. And yeah, dude. So I definitely put that up there. I'm going to try to help him throughout the rest of this week. You know, like when I go live or I post a video, I'm going to post that GoFundMe in there for him. Maybe even longer than that, dude, until that goal's met. You know, I mean, his family and finances and stuff, they just can't meet that need. And like, dude, I don't know any other way to like help him get that, you know, except for I mean, if you guys can share that'd be awesome too. Definitely like share it as much as you guys can to try to help people, you know, to try to help as much as you can, man. If you can't donate money, at least share that, you know, share it to 10 people. You know what I mean? Like, dude, we live in the United States of America, bro. Like this is the most generous nation on the earth. You know, I mean, everywhere is generous, you know, I mean, but it's just, yeah, man, if we can help our fellow brothers, man, that's the best way forward, you know. Hey, Delusional Grandeur, how's it going, man? Welcome back to the show. Not even when Shadow does post anything, nobody will see it anyways. Well, nobody but Andrew and us mods anyways. I haven't seen anything from him at all, dude. Well, I'm way behind too, apparently. Okay, my boy, come here. I'm hungry. Feed us. No, I just went and got him McDonald's, man. He shouldn't be hungry. Just wanted to be sure that it was real before I donated. Was worried it was a scam. No, dude, it's real, bro. It's real. Yeah, definitely. Donate what you can and know that the Lord will have your back, bro. Wait, did he say war? Yeah, dude, I'm a freaking graphics war. You know I like my graphics. Native Redis is king. Yeah, I love my native. Native is great, dude. Playing this thing on a native 1440p monitor, yeah, dude, not a problem. I have zero problem with it. Everything looks good. Everything looks sharp. Like I'm set. Yeah, I don't know if it's better than native 4K 60, but it's definitely better than freaking checkerboard 4K. Like checkerboard 4K with low settings and fuzzy freaking trees and fuzzy vegetation and hair. Like I know, dude, I'm good. I would much rather just have 1440p native. I've used Series S and it looked great. Yeah. Series S looks great. PC gaming is expensive, but with your consoles, oh yeah, I'm well over what I would have spent for a nice PC on my TVs and my consoles, dude. Easy. Well, way over, man. Like way over. I probably could have bought a top end PC, a bigger monitor, and like a 4 terabyte card for what I and have like a 3080 for the memory and stuff that I bought for these consoles and stuff. Yeah, dude, I could definitely have all that. Also, you pay more for the games and online. I use a 1440p 170 hertz monitor too. Nice, Tara. Nice. Yeah, dude, these things, this one here's got 165 hertz. So this thing's been pretty good. I mean, at least on my PC games, dude, I can get way higher frame rates on a lot of that stuff. So that's pretty cool. Consoles, it depends on the console player, Sev. If you're a console player that's if you're a casual and you buy like a couple games a year, and you don't really play online, console gaming can probably be way cheaper than over the course of the 7 years than buying a PC for sure. The other day when I got my little blue screen of death, dude, I was pretty mad. I was like, what the freak? As soon as I copied my Series X 2 days later, I put that 1080p to the side and went with a 4K Dolby support. Yeah, dude, easy. That's the one thing that you kind of lose out on the Series S, bro, going with the monitors. There's no Dolby Vision support on monitors that I'm aware of at this point. So that is one thing that you got to leave on the table. But the color reproduction on a monitor, bro, I don't know if it matters that much. You know what I mean? Like, it's pretty good. Not if you need a $2,000 plus TV. Yeah, dude, you're right. $2,000 TV, man. If you want those OLEDs. Series S better than X-Frog? No, dude. No, Series S is the only available. Series S is the best console you can get right now available. Available as in you could walk into Walmart and buy it. It was being facetious, bro. I'm just being facetious. I guess you're putting price into that option. No, dude, it's just the only thing that. Oh no, that's not my daughter, dude. I posted that thing wrong. That's my buddy Dave. I need to get down here. Probably everybody else. I've already. Yeah, I know, but if you get that best console for the value, yeah, for sure, it is the best console for the value. Where's all the Peggies, man? I thought the Peggies would be in here like freaking out at that. They'd be like, no, our PlayStation 5 is better. Ratchet and Clank is the best game ever. I thought they'd be here all night tonight, man. Console is only cheaper for some casual players, to be honest. Also, if you paid a scalper, then you have already paid more. Yeah, dude, seriously. Yeah, well, it's not my daughter, Patrick. It's my buddy Dave, bro. Servant of Christ, how are you doing? Welcome to the show tonight. How are you doing, man? It's not. Yeah, sorry guys. I posted that thing and I was like, oh man, I forgot to add something onto the top of that. So, Chicago watching. Hey, Cyrus, how are you doing, man? Welcome to the show. Console and Game Pass is pretty cheap. Yeah, console and Game Pass. See, if you look at it that way, bro, if you just buy the Series S and a subscription to Game Pass and you don't buy any other games, that's probably the cheapest way to go on the planet for video games, aside from the free games you download on your phone. That's probably, and even that's cheaper because you got to pay what, $800-900 for a cell phone nowadays too. Seriously, I'm saying that because those are the only ones that are on the shelf at Walmart that you can pick up right now that are available. I should have put that in all caps, bro. I should have put it in all caps. No, clearly the Series X is better than the Series S, dude. It's not even a contest, man. Than that, I'm saying simply right now, Series S is on the shelf, and you can go in and buy one. So yeah, dude, they're available. The best console you can buy available. The best available console you can buy. Yeah. Depends on the graphics setting for 4K 60. The part available, meaning that you can walk in the store and buy it. Yeah, guys, I was just being facetious tonight, man. I just wanted us to have some fun. I'm not. You guys know I clearly don't believe the Xbox Series S is better than the Series X or the PlayStation 5 for that matter. But the Xbox Series S does have a better CPU than the PlayStation 5. So I bet Sony is wishing they came out with a PS5 version of the, yeah, I bet they are too, man. They're like, oh man, you mean we could have used some of these processors that didn't work? They could have done it. I think they should still do it. I think they should still bring one out, man, and compete in that market, because as much as we love Xbox, dude, like, we need strong competition. And if Sony put that machine, a machine like that onto the market, I'm pretty sure Series S would get way more love. And we all know that's the case. If Sony's out there outselling Xbox, yeah, dude, we definitely want something from Sony in that bracket to help push the Series S in terms of, developer support. You know what I mean? Last 2 years, I spent $2,100 on screens, $1,600 for my LG CX, and $700 for my 240 hertz monitor, and zero best investment. Yeah. Series X been dropping all week on. Oh yeah. I've seen them dropping pretty often too. Best console for the value. I saw an Xbox Series S in Walmart today. See what I say, man? You can buy one. You can walk in there and buy one. That's what I'm saying, dude. You can go buy an Xbox Series S, and you can get almost everything you can get on these upgraded consoles. I'll tell you, over the last 3 weeks, I've been playing so many freaking games on this thing that it's like, wow, I'm actually seriously impressed at what it does. Yeah, not by online part. Peggies. The Peggies are gonna come, man. They're gonna invade your stream. If you want the Peggies to come, you should include at me Peggies. At me Peggies. Oh, come and get on it, Peggies. Well, yeah. What's your prediction for the next big and unannounced third-party game coming to Game Pass day one? Ooh, dude. Ooh. Sniper Elite 5. Oh, wait, they already announced that. Sniper Elite 5, dude, is coming. Monitor looks so much better is because they're normally set for color accurate work. Yeah, dude, it looks so good. That's one of the things, man. The color reproduction on these monitors is freaking, like, it's insane, dude. It looks pretty good. And I didn't have to play around with anything. I love the trick titles you come up with, my friend. I know they are pretty funny, dude. Like, I mean, and then they get in here and they're like, wait, this is just another one of his his old man speeches, bro. I'm like, well, what do you think? What else are old men supposed to do, man? We play these games, and like, some of them just don't really. I mean, they click, they're cool, they're great, they're safe experiences, but like, we want the cool stuff, man. Did you hear about the leaked achievement list for GoldenEye on Xbox? Dude, I've only heard leaks, man. I haven't seen anything real, so I haven't. You guys know me, man. I try to avoid the leak stuff a lot. Oh, thanks, Joe, man. I appreciate you, brother. I think Sniper Elite 5 has been, yeah, it has been confirmed. Yeah, they confirmed that on the what was it, the Game Awards? They did like this thing like right after, and they were like, oh yeah, these 5 games, unannounced ones, and then they're like, boom, they were doing it over on Twitch, and they were dropping those games that are going to be launching on Game Pass. And yeah, dude, Sniper Elite 5 is coming to console and PC Game Pass day and date, bro. That's big. That's a pretty big get, man. Those games are pretty fun to play. I mean, they are AA, but they're pretty fun, and this looks good. I now also have Series X and S both together now. Nice. Game Pass is what makes it. Yeah, Game Pass is definitely what drives the value of the Series S by far. You've got that completely right, Chris. Like, there's it without Game Pass, dude. I don't think the Series S would. I don't know, man. It would be a lot harder sell with that thing not having a disk drive. Yo, Drew, what you think about the game lineup this year between? Oh, dude, it's going to be great, man. We're going to have so much to talk about on this channel. It's going to be really, really good. I'm excited about it purely from the fact that I have a YouTube channel that revolves around video games. So I get like back-to-back nonstop freaking video game drama all year long. We get to check out all these games. We get to play all these games. I get to tell you how I feel about all these games. And the Peggies get to tell me how wrong I am because yeah, dude, I don't know. Them Xbox games are not good, they're trash. I'm so sick of hearing that, dude. Every one of these freaking consoles have solid games, man. Like Xbox games are just as good as PlayStation games. I mean, like, why wouldn't they be? I don't know, something huge that sells well and is already established probably won't be coming to Game Pass, really. I don't know. That could definitely change, man. I mean, MLB The Show sold pretty well, and that thing came straight to Game Pass. I would buy PS5 for $300. I'm not joking. Seriously, like I don't hate my PlayStation 5, dude, and I don't think it's a bad buy by any means. But dude, this year's games, like 2021's games, were, dude, like seriously, really? Come on, Sony. I wanted one of those best good Sony experiences that you guys always tell me you're going to give us. I got my PS5 digital for $3.99. Yeah, dude, I would never pay. Never mind. Shaq the Piggy's here. Shaq's here? Shaq, what's up, my dude? Too bad his friend Shadow won't be here to support him today. Oh, man, you guys kick Shadow out today or what? My child playing. Nice, dude. Your child's playing video games. I think Xbox got a lot of. See, that's the thing with Xbox, though, guys. They do have a lot of new IP dropping next year. A new IP that's yet to be proven. So, man, it could go either way. They could either hit and everybody loves them, or they could flop and everybody hates them. $3.99 because of no Blu-ray. Yeah, no Blu-ray drive. So that, yeah, dude, that's still a lot of money to be shaving off that thing. I'm interested to see the PlayStation exclusive first-person shooter game I keep hearing about. Yeah, I mean, it might come. It might not. Dying Light 2 would probably be a good get since that studio could use some extra cash. No way Elden Ring happens since Sony probably prevents it. But Xbox did have the marketing at the time. Yeah. Let's go off From Software at their own peril. If they lose From Software, then they just lose. I don't think Sony's going to lose From Soft, dude. There's no way, man. There's no way. I don't think that, dude. From Software games, whether they're niche or, I mean, they could be considered like a niche, but more people are starting to talk about those word of mouth. But I mean, if you leave it up to the game journals, man, dude, these games need an easy mode. We can't beat them in freaking 2 weeks and get out a review on them. So they need an easy mode. I'm like, no, I like the fact that I can buy a FromSoft game and it takes me like 3 years to beat it. Like, I'm perfectly okay with that. I'm good with that, They need to keep them close while you can because Xbox has that screw you money. Yeah. My son broke the white controller, 1-year-old. Oh, man, that sucks. Dang, man. That really sucks. Game Pass deals are often done at the last minute, so something to keep in mind. Yeah, so they usually like to announce those things. Like I am expecting, like I really do expect Final Fantasy VII Remake to be shadow dropped on the Game Pass, bro. Them to be out and come out and be like, all right, man, guess what's coming to Xbox here in the next month or so? Final Fantasy VII Remake, free on Game Pass. And the reason why I think they did that, why they're going to do that, is because they're giving like Steam players like a month or two to buy as many copies as they're going to buy, and then they're going to be like, all right, Xbox guys, get it free, dude. That's going to make the Steam guys so mad. You guys sold us a broken, busted, buggy game, and then you're giving it away. I don't know, dude. I can't see Square not bringing that to Xbox. And with them trying to hold it back as much as they are, I guarantee it's coming to Game Pass, dude. It has to. I regret buying the PS5. I mean, kind of regret buying it last year, but at least I'm ready. Now all I got to do is feed it with content. So, I mean, PS5 right now as it sits really isn't costing me very much now that I've already got everything I need for it. So as soon as the games start dropping, then it'll start to incur more cost for me. But as it sits right now, it's not been that expensive for the last few months. Like, dude, this month all I got to spend on is what, $10? I got to buy a $10 upgrade for my Uncharted games. That really sucks, dude. I can't believe I got to pay $10 for that. I kind of wish I bought a monitor instead of my LG. No, dude, you got an LG and you got an Xbox Series X, bro. Like you're gonna be good with that, Joe. Don't second guess yourself on that one. You did a good job getting that LG, bro. Like you got top of the line. You're set for this generation, bro. Like you've got every single feature in that TV that you need for these next gen consoles. Like you're good. You're set. There's features that I have to leave on the table for the Xbox Series S with a monitor, dude. I have to leave Dolby Vision on the table, but I get everything else. So I'm actually impressed at how good Gears of War 2 looks on Series S. I know it's enhanced, but still, yeah, dude. Like a lot of them games that have been upgraded, Patrick. That's what I'm telling you, man. That's what I've been telling like everybody. I'm like, dude, Xbox is backward compatibility and game preservation is freaking like bar none, bro. You buy any game that was from the original Xbox, they all run in 4K with auto HDR, and they all look great. And it's kind of weird because those games already looked good. So when you're playing them in 4K with auto HDR, man, that's such a good experience. It's so much better. Why? How come Shadow not here? He was here for a minute. Why? New IPs more exciting than established IPs. Yes, that's very true, dude. I do like new IPs a lot. I do like getting into those and seeing them. For Shadow can't behave himself. That's why. Oh, waving at the pitcher. Oh, I see. I highly doubt Starfield will be hated. It's literally a brand new engine with. Oh yeah, dude. Todd Howard. God, Howard, I see what you did there. Todd Howard, dude. I mean, I love his games. I think they're great. He's. You look at somebody like Todd Howard and these guys, and they're like passionate about their work, man. I love passionate game developers more than I like developers like Activision that are just out there trying to cash in on a buck. People like Todd Howard and Bethesda, like their games come packed with heart, man. Like they may be buggy, but they always seem to just be good. They always seem to be good enough to play. Fallout 76 was probably the only one I ever had a problem with. That was probably the only one I really experienced problems that were like, wow, man, this kind of sucks. Like when you're walking over across the river and you can see a house that still ain't loaded in. Still got some streaming issues and stuff like that, but playing it on this Xbox Series S, that's fine because now I get 60 frames a second at, pretty close to 1080p, which like it looks pretty good now. Oh, he comes telling people they're gay and telling them to go to, he needs to cool off before he comes back. Yeah. I sort of rethink that after I typed it. I guess I think maybe the monitors or sharper, although the LG is great. A lot of games are going to feature that, Joe, because we're going to get a lot of freaking dynamic resolution this generation. Like there's no other way around that. Some games are going to be so graphically intensive that we're going to get a dynamic resolution. We're going to get a lot of upscaling. So yeah, while they're probably going to look a lot sharper on a monitor, you already have all your features for that. We're probably only going to really see that till DirectML launches, Microsoft's version of DLSS. Once that hits, man, like this Xbox Series X is powerful enough to give us a native 4K at 60 frames a second on most games, especially with some sort of hardware based AI upscaler. Like I think the Series X is definitely in a position to deliver that. Poor Shadow, but he bring another perspective view on gaming. Yeah. From software is not niche. I mean, yeah, they're not as niche as they used to be. They definitely are far more popular now than they've ever been. Back when I don't think to me, they didn't really get super popular until Bloodborne launched. After Bloodborne launched and, Dark Souls 3, that's when I think they really, really took off because, I mean, I knew who From Software was, but I wasn't I didn't follow From Software from title to title until I played through Bloodborne. And then I was like, oh boy. Like I remember them back from when they did, Tenchu 1 and 2, but then after that, I didn't really follow them anymore. What LG you have? Playing the Series S with my son. Have you experienced on Game Pass Halo Infinite? And after 15 minutes of campaign, it boots you off, demanding you purchase the game. No, I bought the game though, Marco, so I wouldn't know if that's happening to anybody else. Oh no, Ken, it's not my daughter, bro. It's my buddy. It's my buddy's daughter, man. His my buddy Dave, his daughter was in the accident. I tried to post that right, and it came out wrong, guys. Like I was just trying to repost what he posted on his thing. So and I was trying to put, and I just forgot to put something in there before that. Oh, Joe Big, is there a way you could try a monitor? The LG is great, but if you'd be content with just a monitor, that's perfectly fine. I mean, having a monitor though, Joe, if you like set it up in a different area too, and just take your Xbox in there and back and forth or whatever. Oh man. Yeah, I don't know anybody else having that problem, Marco. If that is a problem, I definitely would like to know if anybody else is having that problem, guys. From Software is a huge and highly respected development studio. I know they are. I know they are. FromSoft make the best games in their field. Yeah, for sure. Like I said, I didn't really get to. I didn't really I knew who From Software was, but I didn't really follow them around as much until I got through Bloodborne and Dark Souls 3. Now I buy From Software games day one, dude. I don't even question it. I just buy it. You cannot set it to native resolution like 2K can on the CX. Might be dumb to ask, but campaign is downloaded, right? I appreciate that, 9. I'm broke now. I spent so much money on the LG. Maybe someday I'll try a monitor. Yeah, dude. This monitor I bought, Joe, was like $400. The reason that PS4 was on the map as well is because of From Software fans, and New Bloodborne was going to be PlayStation exclusive. It's the only reason I bought one. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people that definitely bought PlayStations for that. I believe Bloodborne did pretty well. Mark, I'll try removing Halo from quick resume and restart the game. I'm baffled. I've got him the Ultimate Game Pass, and it does that. Yeah, if you've got it on, you can set it to 1080p, 720p, 1440p, 4K. Try setting it at 1440p, Joe. I've done that with a couple of games, and it does work. But the small screen size makes it look sharper. I'll tell you one thing, Frog. I'm not looking forward to spending $60 on Horizon Forbidden West on PS4. I know, man. That seems like a lot of money, dude, for a PS4 game now, but at least you don't have to pay $70 like I do. $75 with tax. And actually, I'm probably going to end up buying the deluxe version of that game. So, oh, man. I bought a PS4 around the time my PC broke and just gamed on it till it fixed. Other than Bloodborne, I didn't really play any of their other exclusive games. Yeah, I mean, most of them you can get pretty cheap, though. I have problems sometimes with multiplayer, and I do what I told you, and it fixes the problem. Yeah, I mentioned maybe I should have gotten a monitor because I remember how great the PC games used to look on them. Yeah, dude, I don't know, man. I'm... buying this monitor really opened up my eyes to a lot. It just was wow, dude, I'm spending all this money on these 4K TVs, bro, when I could have just bought a monitor and got everything I needed for like $400. I was like, wow, man, you could get a 4K monitor for like this price too. You know what I mean? Like you can get a 4K monitor. I was like, oh my gosh, dude, like looking at that. I was like, okay. But 1440p is where I want to be. 1080p on a 1440p monitor, Dell 24 gaming monitor. Okay, so is what you need to do, Derek. On mine, I have to if you click on 120 hertz, bro, then you got to go back up there because it's going to automatically kicks it to 1080p on mine. So then I have to go back up and I have to hit 1440p on it again to have it run at the 1440p 120. Actually, let me look at that right now. Oh, I got it right here. Let's see. Ooh, I have mine set at 4K resolution. Oh yeah, I have to have mine set at 4K resolution right now because my capture card's hooked up to it. When I hook my capture card up to it, man, it makes it even weirder. Like dude, my capture card freaking ruins everything. I can only do 4K 60 pass through on it. I can't do 1440p pass through. I can't do 1080p pass through. It has to be like, for some reason, it only lets me do 4K pass through, and then it will record at 1080p 60, which is like dumb, man. Like I'm getting a different capture card this year. We're definitely just going to get a 4K one. I'm trying to decide right now if I should just buy the Elgato 4K one that's like a plug and play, or if I just wait till I get my tower built and then slot one in the PCIe. So I'm still trying to decide what I'm going to do with that. I play my 65-inch CX at 2K. Loads and looks sharper. Super sharp to me. I prefer monitor for shooters to racing. No, yeah. He is a good dude. I know Todd. I like Toddler. Hey Chris, yeah, I should not be complaining. My TV does look really, really good. Derek, Flames, try turning off allow 4K or VRR, my friend. Might require disabling a couple of things. Try troubleshooting online. I'm sure others have run into the same issue. Yeah, those are two definitely good options. 9 foot, they definitely do work. I've seen him I haven't seen him since I went to Maryland 5 years ago, though. Supposedly GoldenEye Remastered is coming to Series X this year. That would be pretty cool. Yeah, and what do you think? $299 for the Series S, $399 or $399 for PS5 digital. I think that either way you go, Joe, for the most part, you're gonna find the most value on Xbox with Game Pass for sure. But $399 for a digital PlayStation 5 depends on if you're okay with buying your games digital. And yeah, that's basically what that falls down to. Fallout 4 was disappointing because if you go off of PlayStation's track record for every generation, you're going to have dry times and you're going to have like times that they drop 3 or 4 games in the same year, man. Some years you might get not many, and some years you're going to get like a few. And Nintendo Switch to play Metroid Dread. Yeah, Fallout 4 was disappointing. Monitors are great though, because I think you get more sucked into the games because you're sitting. Yeah. I've noticed that a lot. Like when I'm sitting here, man, I'm playing a lot more on the monitor for real. GoldenEye is good. Fall 4 was dope. You crazy? 4 was a fun game that sold millions. Yeah, maybe that's why you're missing with the TV, mate. He probably mad because it's now on X. Yeah, exactly. Andrew, you should try the Artful Escape. It's a fun, colorful game with that great music and decent story. Okay. There's a buggy disappointment with no. You know what? Go Packers. I don't remember that game being buggy when it launched, bro. I remember Fallout 76 being buggy, but I don't remember Fallout 4 being super buggy. And I did buy Fallout 4 when it came out. So I don't know if that's the case, bro. I don't remember that game being buggy. I remember Fallout 76 being buggy at launch, but not Fallout 4. I don't remember that personally. But I never beat Fallout 4. So I don't know if it's buggy way into the game. I could be Chris. I sit very close to it, 55 inches, a lot of area to cover when you're only 2 feet away. Yeah. Yeah, New Vegas was pretty good one too. I'm just mad because it's no longer on PlayStation. I know. I can't believe it's not on PlayStation anymore, man. Why you guys got to do that, dude? I am so far behind on you guys. Dang, I'm gonna have to speed up and catch up a little bit. Sorry, guys. Onyx, Andrew, talk about GoldenEye yet? No, I haven't heard anything about it. Only what you guys have told me. Spencer, what's up, man? I'm hearing rumors about a more powerful series as coming. No, I don't think that's probably going to be the case. No, I mean, if it is, it is, but I don't think that they're going to try to do that right now. They don't even have all the features out for these consoles, man. If they start doing, I don't know. I don't know. I think everybody's just overhyping stuff because they did that last generation. Need for Speed payback graphics for PS4 looks like it can hold its own with Gran Turismo 7 on. And maybe that might be the case. Game screens are constantly changing. Yeah, dude, we're always getting a lot of stuff. Thanks, Chris. Just wanted to make sure before I pay $1,500 for it. Oh man. Sorry, guys. I have to scroll down here a little bit so I can kind of stay up with the Stacy. I'll stick with my Series X. No way I'm downgrade. No, I'm not saying anybody should downgrade, dude. If you've already got a Series X, man, keep your Series X. I'm just saying, dude, if they're on the shelf, man, they're clearly the best system you can buy available right now. Hi from Mexico City, great channel and content. Hey, thanks, Ivan. I appreciate that, man. Really appreciate that. Fallout 4 is broken, then so is Fallout New Vegas. I know, huh? Hello from Mexico. Hello to Mexico from Canada. Yeah, it's hello. Well, Packers, so are the games you praise like Ratchet and Clank ripped apart? I know, huh? Oh my gosh. Yes. I don't remember the game being glitchy. I don't either. Gosh, I don't know, man. Everything. You guys just complain about everything, dude. Like, what are these? I don't even think these guys have played any of these games, to tell you the truth, man. Chris, this will be my first OLED. Just making sure. But oh, Carol, dude, if once you get an OLED, oh my gosh, man, oh my gosh, everything just looks so much better on OLED. It's not even funny. It doesn't ever get as bright as what you would get with with QLED or any of that stuff, but like the contrast ratios are just so freaking amazing. And when you got a good game with really good HDR that looks really sharp and crisp, like Forza Horizon 4, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. New Vegas was at least way better. Oh, Jiggy Puff, what's up, my friend? So true. I have a Series X and I want a Series S for my other house. Very good deal. Yeah, you should be able to get one. Hey, bro, did you hear about GoldenEye? Dude, everybody keeps asking me about that. I haven't seen anything solid. I've seen, let me see. GoldenEye remake coming to Xbox. Oh, let's see. N64 maybe coming to Xbox soon. Paul. So if Paul's talking about it, okay, well, weird one. We heard nothing about a remaster of GoldenEye for 7 for so long, not since the remake was allegedly canceled for Xbox Live occurred years ago. Reportedly, it was due to the licensing issue with the James Bond, but now it seems that may have been resolved. A slate of achievements adding up to 1,000 gamer score have leaked for a new version of GoldenEye 007 for the Xbox One. And to be clear, yes, this is the Nintendo 64 original. Not that weird, but sort of okay version in 2010. That was not actually a remake. The idea that it was long lost. There may finally be a truly remastered version of GoldenEye coming to the Xbox now that Microsoft has owned Rare for ages at this point. Why has it taken so long? Oh, yeah, dude, I forgot that Rare made that. That's right. That's right. That was Rare's first person shooter, and then when they didn't have the GoldenEye license no more, they started making Perfect Dark, right? Andrew, that was one of the Andrew, that was one of your best videos. I couldn't figure out why the graphics on Son of Rome looks so bad. Then I knocked it down to 1080p and it looked awesome. Thanks for that. Yeah, no problem, man. As long as you is like in your Xbox menu, bro, if you select the right freaking output image, it will just output that to your TV and then let your TV upscale it. For some reason, I feel like the Xbox upscaler is kind of broken. But if you let your TV do all the upscaling, then it works way better. You just set it at the native resolution for the game, and then your TV will upscale the rest. So, but that really only works for TVs that have really good upscalers. I remember my first 4K TV that I bought. I still had the PS4 Pro, or regular PS. No, it was the Xbox One S. I put on Steep and like some other games, and when I would get like really close to the screen, it would look like everything was just water, like paintbrush, like paint strokes. There was no more like real definition. It just looked like it had all been painted together, so it looked pretty good still. But you know, once you start going with native resolutions, then you start to see all the flaws. So yeah, let your TV do your upscaling. Oh, there you go. I posted a video of Ratchet and Clank glitches for you in general Discord. Have a look. Yeah, that was what I like about OLED. It looks so good. Yeah, OLED looks great. Once you go OLED, there's no going back. There's really, unless you're going with a monitor. Like these monitors look pretty dang good too. They just don't have that inky look that OLED does, which looks really good. Fallout 4 wasn't glitchy. I beat it twice, no glitches. Yeah, dude. Just leave it to the guys to complain about everything, man. It's not official yet. Yeah, see, I haven't heard anything official. I just read that Paul Tassi thing, and dude, I don't know. If he's talking about it, then maybe it's true. Ratchet Glue. I think Ghost of Tsushima proves that a game like Tenchu has potential. Oh yeah, dude. So Christopher, Tenchu was one of my favorite franchises back in the day, and that was From Software. So when they were deciding to do another Tenchu game, because Activision owns the rights to Tenchu, so that's when they ended up changing it from Tenchu to Sekiro: Shadows Die Twice. That was supposed to be another Tenchu game, but it's essentially Tenchu, but Dark Souls Tenchu. So that's pretty cool, man. That's the newest game in the Tenchu lore is Shadows Die Twice. Well, the next game that was supposed to be Tenchu lore. So as you can see, they definitely used a lot of Tenchu to put that together. OLED does look incredible. Me personally, I think OLED is worth the money. I do think OLED is definitely worth the money. What caused Ratchet and Clank glitches then? You know, guys, I didn't run into any glitches on Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart either when I was playing through it. It was a smooth, seamless experience as long as I was playing at 60 frames a second. Genuinely May, you will be fine with the LG our set of stuff. So long as you leave it as it comes, you'll be sweet. And the picture quality is unreal, massive upgrade. I wish I got one years ago. Yeah, I kind of do too. 55 achievement, 100G. Yeah, I did see that in there. So yeah, that is pretty cool, man. Hopefully it's a decent upgrade, man. I mean, but you got to think about it, man. It could be a re-release like Doom 64, man. That's what you could be getting, bro. Like Doom 64 just with 4K visuals. I just have to save up for it. But you're an adult, Carol. Adults can use credit. No, I'm just joking. Every game has glitches, but Bethesda games are legit broken. Stop defending that crap. Are you kidding me, Go Packers? Whatever, dude. You're just mad because it's not on PlayStation no more. Sucks to be you, brother. I can't play these games no more because I love my plastic box so much. I'm never going to be able to play Bethesda games, so I'm just going to say bad things about them from now on. Yeah, dude, I don't remember a lot of Bethesda games being buggy, man. So whatever. It's a Rare title. Yeah, I remember Rare making another Everwild. Right, Carol. Oh well, Perfect Dark was amazing on 64. Don't dodge the question. Do you know what causes glitches? Yes or no? Imagine if if 007 had an online play, that would be pretty cool. I just feel like it's going to be like another. I honestly feel like it's just going to be like a Doom 64, guys. To be completely honest with you, Go Packers just recites crap he's heard on the internet. I know. I heard this from the internet, so it must be true. You failed to mention that Bethesda games are far more complex than most other games. That's very true as well. Honestly, man, you can get into a Bethesda game and the intricacy of those damn storylines on ESO or any of them other games they make, they're pretty well thought out, man. Like you go and you're like it gets overwhelming, man. Like the stories are so methodical and stuff on those games that yeah, dude, most games are like, oh yeah, run over here and do this and do that, and it's like stupid. But when people actually have to think about like, oh yeah, man, is this real? Then they're like, oh dude, oh man, really? Takes so long making them. Yeah, dude, they make a lot of games. Bethesda does pretty good, man. I like Bethesda. Either way you look at it, Xbox owns Bethesda. Now they only got to worry about making games on Xbox. So that there right there is going to make the quality even better. I mean, if PlayStation devs had to make the games for all these other consoles, they'd probably be making a lot of mistakes too. What's up, Anthony? How's it going, man? I am good. I never played any Bethesda game I thought was broken. Yeah, I don't ever think they're broken. I mean, like, not like some of them might not have the best like AAA graphics on the market when they launch, but dude, they generally play pretty freaking well, man. Like I can be honest and say that, man, like most Bethesda games that I've seen, like when they come out, I'm not like, ooh, I don't think I've ever been blown away by the visuals. I mean, if we're being honest, but those games are a lot more deep than the visuals. I mean, the visuals have always been like like they've always passed the quality or whatever, but I've never been like just completely blown away until I seen Starfield. I was like, wow, or Deathloop. I'm like, ooh, man, these are getting better. Like Deathloop looked pretty dang good. Like, well, the Dishonored games look pretty good too. Prey looked pretty good. I guess I'll just stick to like Bethesda game, like Fallout and Fallout and ESO. Like I was never ever really blown away with the visuals of those games. LOL, it'd be worth it, Carol. You guys are sad. This is why Xbox been so trash. Xbox defend anything Xbox does. Well, I mean, there's a lot of people out there that would say PlayStation is trash. They just keep making the same kind of games with the exact same kind of characters, and now they're going all woke. So it doesn't even matter, bro. When are you guys going to stand up and say, "Man, we don't want a fat Aloy. We want Aloy to look good still." Gosh, man, how many consoles do you have? I know he's got like one console. I've got all of them. I've got a Switch, PC, Series S, Xbox Series X, PlayStation 5. Yeah, dude, I own all of them. Yeah, I said like year 4 of mine, but generally, mate, it's worth it. What size you're going? Stupid answer. Single question. Bethesda is Bethesda. Xbox is Xbox. I know. Yeah, I'm getting a C1 OLED 48-inch with 2-year warranty. I don't know if you necessarily need the warranty though. I don't know, man. Like a lot of people are like, yeah, I get the warranty, but I'm like, I've yet to buy a warranty with one of my TVs every time I've left. You'd be better off to just, if you got like Verizon or something, just put like an assurance like insurance policy on your house. So if one of your stuff does break, then you can just get a new one or whatever. I think it was like $100 deductible. So I mean that's not bad. If my TV goes out, I could pay $100. They cover up to $5,000 a year. So yeah, I'm not an Xbox, and the Bethesda games have literally been on everything: PC, Xbox, Switch. Never played any of their games, which I thought was broken. Things he knows, everything like my ass up. I played their games. They're still buggy, but fun. I love Fallout. Good choice. I'm for response time and free sync and FPS guy. No, now more. I know. And you need a monitor, Jiggy. Jiggy Puff. What's up, Xavier? How you doing, man? Sekiro was too damn hard. Well, I bought it, but I gave up. I'm not a Dark Souls fan, but that much. They stress me out too much. That's the best part of them, though, Xavier. Like that stress that you feel, and then when you beat that boss, man, you just, oh, dude, the feeling you get after completing one of those games. there's really nothing else on the market that really does that for you, man. Like that's an accomplishment, man. Freaking getting through one of those games feels so good. I played a lot of them. I've been playing a lot of them. Like I haven't completed a lot of them either because some of them just kind of I lose interest in them. Um, but the really good ones, man, they're really good. Like I've bought in Surge 1, Surge 2. I haven't beat either one of those. I'm not saying those are bad. I just haven't beat them. What was that? Lords of Fallen. That one's kind of Dark Soulsy. There's a lot of them out there now, man. There's so many of them out there trying to copy that formula. Neo 1 and 2. I've almost got Neo 1 finished, but Neo 2 I got the stupid little PlayStation lost my freaking save thing because I started a new game and PlayStation overwrote my save in the cloud, so I lost my save on that. You think after 5 generations, Sony would figure out a way to make it so you don't have that kind of irritating save thing going on. Shadow defend everything Sony X. Yeah, dude, they literally defend every single thing that Sony does, bro. It's like, oh, Sony wants us to charge us $10 more. Well, don't be mad at Sony, man. They need more money. They need your money. They need money. They already sold you the product, but they need more money for it. I'm like, no, dude, they need to just. I did give them more money. I bought a PlayStation 5. And they've given me literally nothing to show me what my PlayStation 5 can do. They sold me another, $75 tech demo in Ratchet and Clank, and I'm like, cool, it looks shiny and everything, but like, what can you do with bigger worlds, man? I know how a game works on a technical level, and something blaming the engine for bad coding. Talk. How is that? It's easy to understand that when you have more complex systems, way more interaction with the game world, there's far more chances for glitches. But how was the fruit fizz? Oh, damn, they didn't move at all, man. The fruit was just not that great, bro. But you should see the fruit physics in freaking Forza Horizon 5. That's pretty good, man. Did you know that Evans helps develop games? I don't think he knows that. I don't think he ever stops talking about PlayStation long enough to actually read what anybody else says, bro. Like I you know what I mean? Like he hears what I say and he just puts out his comments and stuff. And it is what it is, guys. When I die, I want to be buried like an Egyptian king surrounded by consoles and games with a controller in my hand. I know, Spencer. Oh gosh. Yeah, just bury me like an Egyptian king, man. Build out like a little you could just do that for me too. Yeah, I own a PS5. I definitely point its flaws. Pointies can't. Yeah. I'm not saying PlayStation 5. Like I don't think PlayStation 5 is a bad console. I just don't think it's like as great as the hype suggests it is. Like, you know what I mean? Like PlayStation 4 Pro was a fractured experience, dude. It wasn't a consistent experience all the way across. I mean, Sony first-party games looked freaking phenomenal. A couple other third-party games looked freaking phenomenal, but everything else, man, was hit or miss. So, yeah, Xbox has been more of a consistent experience, and I like that. I appreciate that more. Even if everything's not like super high-quality cutscene visuals like PlayStation, I honestly, gosh dang, I honestly think that's where PlayStation gets the why everybody thinks their games are so beautiful, because like their cutscenes are usually like really high top quality cutscenes. But like, I mean, the gameplay in Spider-Man Miles Morales, it looks kind of flat, bro. Like it doesn't look like anything super special. I mean, like I was playing around in that world and I'm like, wow, dude. I mean, these cutscenes in this game look freaking phenomenal. Why does the gameplay not hold up to that same standard? Like, why does everything look like it should be on a PlayStation 4? I have a lot of them. Oh, I'm not planning on buying another PS5. I just wanted to hear what you thought on the subject. Thanks. Another OLED dude here. Best thing I ever did. Both consoles and watching films benefits. Oh yeah, dude, it's such a good experience. 48-inch, perfect for my bedroom. My PS5 and Series X gonna be on that bad boy. The game was amazing. 007. My house. Yes, Carol, I wanted a 48-inch CX, but when I got there, they were all sold out. So I ended up with getting the bigger. You're like me. Like, you're so like me, Joe. Like, I'll go to buy something and then I'll end up leaving with something else. Oh, yeah, that one's better. Just give me better. I don't care. Give me better. Nice one, May. Basically has everything. Gosh dang, I don't know why I'm choking tonight. I think, go Packers, honestly, I think PlayStation fanboys are the most delusional people on the planet, bro. Like, you guys need some help, dude. I hope anyone knows Bethesda games are buggy. Not any more buggy than any other games I've ever played, bro. Like, dude, I'm an Ubisoft fan, man. Like, trust and believe, I know what buggy games are like, man. Dude, every single Assassin's Creed game that I've ever played up until like the newer ones have been super freaking buggy. But they were still playable, and I still loved them, so I still played them. Now I hear Sony fans saying that Starfield is going to turn out to be the same as Cyberpunk. Oh gosh, dude. Yeah, they don't got nothing else to talk about, man. They're sitting at home on their Xboxes right now, mad because they have to play Halo and Forza, and good old PlayStation didn't save them. Can't believe PlayStation didn't save me this holiday season. They didn't even put out anything, man. It's okay. They'll give us a remake. We're playing old games on our PlayStation 5, and Xbox has got all these new games. Like, why did you do this to us, Sony? I can't quite afford a new OLED yet. So I bought a Turtle Beach 700 headset and a Shock Blue controller instead. Hey, whatever works, right? Let's do. Yeah, at least we were able to get one. Fallout was buggy as hell till the community got a hold of it, and as usual, fixes the game for Bethesda. Fallout 76. I don't remember Fallout 4 being buggy, and the first time I played that was on PlayStation 4. So I don't know where that's all coming from. I don't care as long as it's good. They have bugs, but I never found them broken. Yeah, I mean, all games have bugs every once in a while. Yeah, dude, it kind of happens. And in your ignorance, blame those bugs and glitches on the engine. It's very clear you don't know what a bug or glitch is or how they work in the story. Stop hating on Xbox. At least they wear their helmets before riding bikes. I know. Oh my gosh, that's pretty funny, Shaker. At least they wear their helmets. Oh, dude, I'll tell you right now, Xbox fanboys and PlayStation fanboys, they're about, I don't know, man. They both just say stupid, crazy, dumb shit, and they both defend the dumbest things on the earth, man. Like, it is what it is. Since Microsoft bought Bethesda, ponies have been saying Bethesda games are buggy. It's just another delusion. Oh, I know, dude. Man. Yeah, I know, man. They like I said, they defend some of the dumbest things out there. PlayStation, our games are going to be next gen only. And now literally they get a whole nother year of freaking cross gen games, man. Like a whole nother year. And they're like, well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. PlayStation 4 people should be able to play those games too. I'm like, are you serious, guys? Are you serious? You guys were like sitting there telling everybody on Xbox that, you guys got to play old games. And now you guys are going to, man. And now they're just right out to, Bethesda engine was outdated and janky. Well, it's not going to be outdated no more, buddy. Have you seen id Tech, bro? Like, id Tech's one of the best running freaking. Have you seen id Tech, dude? Have you played Doom Eternal, man? I don't know what this guy's on, man. Like, Doom Eternal. Have you played Doom Eternal? Go Packers. Like, buggy. Like, that's probably one of the best optimized freaking game engines you can get. id Tech freaking 7 or 8, or I think they're on 7 right now. id Tech 7 is so freaking smooth. It's not even funny. Cracking 1,000 freaking FPS, bro, and still looking good. Yeah, whatever, man. That game is dude, Doom Eternal was so optimized and felt so freaking good. It's not even funny. I think Xbox will be on more studios this year. Liverpool, the best. I got Series S. It's amazing. Should I down? I would probably just stream that, bro. To tell you the truth, the Master Chief Collection's like 100 and freaking. I don't know if I have it downloaded right now. Let me check. I don't think I have it downloaded on the S, but that is a lot. That's almost half your freaking memory just for the Master Chief Collection. But that is a lot of games. There's a lot of gameplay in there. Let me see. Oh, I do have it. I do have it downloaded. Let me see how much. Okay, yeah, Liverpool. Actually, you do not have to have this one on next gen storage, but it is 113.3 gigabytes. So you can have this on a hard drive, like a if you have an external, you can have that on an external, and you can still play that. Because yes, I do have it downloaded still, but I have it on an external, and yes, you can still play it from that. So don't put it on your fast storage because you don't need it on your fast storage. But if you've got a solid external, put it on the external. Let's not talk about Returnal. That was broken and cost. Yeah, exactly, dude. No, I loved Returnal. Returnal was the best game ever, guys. It was so good, man. I can't even remember the freaking the protagonist's name, but I loved it. I loved it real much. Gosh, dude, I don't think Returnal was a terrible game, but yeah, dude, like it wasn't that popular, and not a lot of people freaking bought that game. So whatever. Who's excited for Starfield? Me. I'm excited for it. I think Starfield's going to be one of those. Oh man, like I admit, guys, I am getting pretty overhyped for Starfield. I am getting pretty overhyped for it. I did not get overhyped for Cyberpunk, so it did not freaking crush me when that game was buggy. Starfield, man, like I'm pretty hyped for it. Like I really am. This is a game I really want to play at the end of the year. I want to be able to fully experience that. I'll have a 4-day weekend, like really short after that comes out. So I'll be able to sit back and just really play that. So yeah, man, I'm definitely looking forward to Starfield, and I'm really hoping that it's going to be good. Unity is a very old, outdated engine, but games are still made on it to this day. I know. Bethesda games have always had some bugs, but their RPGs are some of my most favorite games ever. I remember playing Oblivion on the 360 for the first time. I sunk hundreds of hours into it. Yeah, dude, like Bethesda games, man, like when you go out and you buy a Bethesda RPG, you are going to get 50 to 100, 200, however many hours you want to stay in that world. And you're going to have stuff to do. You're not going to have to run around and like do stupid stuff like you would in like GTA or any of them other games, man. There's always something to do. Like I've tried to follow some of those some of those storylines, man, and they go on and they go on, and you get plenty of gameplay in those games, man. Like they're good. Hopefully Xbox will buy more, or Tencent will buy them all. Yeah, for real. I'm eating some ramen noodles. So what you're pointing exactly? The Microsoft deal will help Bethesda 100%. They will now have massive resources to bring game out shiny. Yeah, dude, exactly. Uppercut Grandma, what's up, man? The Series S is a great deal. Is great for a few months. Long-term upkeep costs more than the Series X, from the storage to the lack of physical options. So you're anchored to Microsoft pricing. It's better than being anchored to digital PlayStation 5, bro. Those games are $70. Game Pass, you can just buy Game Pass, play all their games, man. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think that's the case, dude. I think you definitely over a 7-year period, if you were to buy okay, so let's look at this. Say PlayStation's got, what did they say? 26 first-party games at $70. That's going to be $1,820. So 170 times 7. So 170 times 7, 7-year generation for Game Pass is $1,190. Dude, you're saving like $800 on the Xbox just having Game Pass and an Xbox Series S. So you're roughly saving what, almost 8, 9, 10. You're saving $1,000 over the generation just going with an Xbox. So yeah, I mean an Xbox Series S and a Game Pass subscription, yeah, you're saving money, more money over the long run. Storage, yeah, you can buy a $200 card. I mean, you're still well within your PlayStation 5 budget if you bought every PlayStation first party game. So even that, you'd still be at like $600-700 saved. So you could possibly get yourself an 8 terabyte drive and run that too, man. So you'd have plenty of storage. You can Xbox Series S is still definitely a better budget. Chief Collection is nice. Go for it. I actually bought the physical disc. Oh, sorry, you got a Series S. Yeah, go. I tried to get into ESO and just can't. ESO is kind of interesting, man. You got to start it from the beginning to get into it. So whenever you start ESO, like say a new expansion comes out, it automatically sets you at the front of that path. So you have to like go back to the very beginning of it and start playing from there to really enjoy that experience, Spencer. That's the best way I can try to explain it to you. You have to start from the beginning of the adventure of ESO itself, go all the way back, find the original quest line, start the original quest line, and then move forward from there, and then start doing all of the other things that are out there, all the expansions. That will give you the best experience. LOL, everyone is toxic. Have you tried Fortnite now that it's running on it? I have. I tried it the other day. I was just like, okay. Yes, but not ground up. Bethesda has released so buggy games at launch, but it's not as bad as he's making it out. And Days Gone and Returnal were buggy at launch. I couldn't even play Days Gone on PS4 Pro with the frame stutter. Yeah, well, what you want, Packers, and what you get are two different things, my friend. We will, dude. Bethesda's clearly still in business, so yeah, dude. I mean, obviously they're doing something right. They could go the way of BioWare, just stop being good, completely. And people still buy them on name, and then they get their game, and they're like, wait a minute, this game is broken. People keep buying Activision games, so. Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl was made in the Unity engine. It's old and outdated, but they still work, right? Yeah, I mean, I have both of those games. I put a little video out, got like 30 views, so I didn't try to do any more on it. We will see with Fallout 5. What is your point? They're not on PlayStation. The patch that gave up, Chris. Man, I'm so far behind you guys again. This is so bad. Let me try to catch up a little bit. Oh, dang. Yeah, there's so much, guys. Sorry. Yeah, wow, I can't believe I'm this far behind, guys. This is ridiculous. This is literally ridiculous, man. Wow. Fart Q, what's up? Ordered an X screen for my Series S. It's in full production now. Can't wait until it gets dispatched end of the month or early Feb. Going to be great being able to game on my Xbox on the travels. Yeah, dude, that's going to be pretty cool, man. With a portable screen. Heck yeah. It's not my opinion that the engine got overhauled. I didn't shill for The Last of Us 2. Didn't like the story. Frog needs to learn to speed read. I know, gosh, dude. No, I just need to. Yeah, dude, this is getting bad. This is getting really bad. Like, we got a lot of people in here. Go Pony got nothing to play, so he lurks YouTube chat, salty about anything that's not Sony, and then be saying chat's not neutral. I know. If you watch the Starfield trailer at E3, it's obvious that their new engine is massively. Oh yeah, definitely, dude. Just from the way that the new everything, just you can see just the way everything looks now, like really, really, really nice. No, we type much too fast for that. Yeah, you guys got some fast little fingers, dude. You guys got some really fast little fingers. Go Packers. So I think it's fine for Sony to charge you $10 to unlock controller features for your system. I know. He's like, yeah, dude, Sony needs money. Sony's gonna have money. Hey, what's up, Eagle? Eagle 2009. How you doing, man? Yeah. Yeah, whenever they call it an engine that's constantly evolved over the years. Same with Unreal Engine, UE5, UE4 with massive updates. Yeah, these engines do definitely. Hey, Kid Smooth, how's it going, man? Welcome to the show, brother. How nice of you to drop in. Mush Gamers, the Peggies are coming. The Peggies are already here, man. The Peggies show up. They're like, oh man, they're talking about Xbox again, guys. We can't have that. We better get in there and say something, man. We gotta keep PlayStation's name alive. Kick Frog, what's up, Juice? How you doing, man? Let's see. Last of Us 2 was dope. I beat it 3 times. Y'all crazy. I thought it was fine too, man. I beat it 1.5 times. I'm almost through this. I'm like halfway through Abby's story again, bro. Like, I don't know. I more games came out and stuff that I wanted to play, so I quit playing it again. Like $70 games and things like that. What's your New Year's resolution? To put out as much freaking content as I can get. I don't know. Go Packers. How that trash and Sony, do they not charge you $10 to unlock? Yeah, exactly. You guys are saying bad stuff about PlayStation. They need that money though. They need that money. They need those $10. They got to pay. They got to pay all those whiny people that work for them to actually make their games. They're like, no, we're not going to make games until our demands are met. We need more. We need more. We need more like safe spaces here, bro. Jared, what's up, bro? Happy New Year's, mate, to you, my friend. Oh, which do you play more, Series S or X? I've been playing a lot more on the Series X right now, or Series S. I bought a 1440p monitor for it, kid, and yeah, dude, it feels really good to play on this thing. It feels pretty dang good. I really appreciate how it feels. I had my doubts about it at first, but I can definitely tell you that it is definitely worth the money, and Microsoft did a good thing by putting that console out. It was really good knowing that I could upgrade my daughter's Xbox without having to buy her a Series X, and then be able to get one for the show. So yeah, I've been playing on that a lot more lately. I'll be doing a lot of reviews on both of them. I'll be playing some on one and some on the other while I'm doing my playthrough. Gotta love smart delivery, bro. You gotta love smart delivery, man. It definitely makes it so you can just put it down and then turn it on the other one and pick up right where you're from. I love it. It's great. And you know what? Going from 4K to 1440p, really not that big of a deal. So I have been trying to be a little bit equal, but I have been testing a lot of games that I've already bought throughout the year on the Series S. Hey, Jason, how's it going, man? What's good? I'm okay with $70 games for huge single player games. But what games have been huge single player games, Packer? What games have they put out yet that they've charged us $70 that are huge single player games, bro? This whole year we got bamboozled. Wouldn't you agree with that? Spider-Man Miles Morales was 6 hours for one bad guy. I know, dude. Oh, we got bamboozled so many freaking times by PlayStation this gen, bro. It's not even funny, dude. Oh. I love my PlayStation, but I want my good PlayStation first party games, guys. Like I want them. MBG tried to defend that saying Sonny praise Huckin for no reason. Go Packers at only 60, and that's making a profit off for a game. God of War is overrated, pure trash. I don't know if it's pure trash, but I like it, but Spartacus is dead on arrival. Spartacus is dead right when he leaves the Coliseum. Haven't you heard the story? No, right when he gets out of that Coliseum and tries to go fight the Romans on the freaking, yeah, he's done. Doesn't make it too long, bro. So as soon as he gets out of the oven, he might not make it. Sorry, I'm just kind of scrolling back up and through your guys' things. Sony has enough money to make those games. They just want more money out. Yeah, dude, it was inevitable they were going to raise the price. Had to finish Miles Morales twice to get a platinum on it. I know, they're like, don't worry, man. You'll get your 12 hours. We know you guys like to platinum these games, so we'll make it so that's easier. How they can sell PC games so cheap. Oh, yeah, dude. Don't you worry about it, man. Like, you're going to get way, way better freaking taken care of on the PC versions for these PlayStation games than you are on your PS5. Titus Crowed. Packers is happy spending $70 for 8-hour games. Yeah. That is pretty harsh, man. I can't believe Sony would do that to us. To be completely honest with you guys, I've been a PlayStation guy for so long, man. I really can't believe that they would do that. I can't believe they went down that road, to be completely honest with you, especially during the pandemic. They're like, yeah, this is the best time for us to really ask you to open your wallets and pay us more for less. I'm like, wow, dude, that sucks. Xbox games have not been that great. I don't care for any of them other than Halo, and that's unfinished. $20 million is a hit for their exclusive games, but they don't mind it because they know their console games will buy in their ecosystem to make up that loss. PC has great games that don't cost $70. Xbox has great games that don't cost $70. The PlayStation think their games should cost $70. Even Nintendo, dude. Even Nintendo is not ballsy enough to charge $70 for their games, bro. Could you imagine $70 for Mario? Most games are 50% off after a year. So, dude, most games are like in the $10 bargain bin, especially PlayStation first party games, dude. They don't hold their value that well. They do not hold their value that well. That's why like $70 for those games, man, that's like them charging $70 is only affecting the most loyal PlayStation fans that buy their games day one, bro. That would be me. And it shows Avowed, Perfect Dark seem cool, but years away, sadly. How do you know? How do you know they're years away? What if that's just what if Xbox was like, yeah, dude, this is like our from launch to 2023, dude. By the end of 2023, you'll have all these games. I could see that being possible. I mean, because that's not even all of their studios out there making those games that we know about, bro. Like Avowed, I think Avowed will be done. I think we'll have Avowed by the end of 2023. Finished if you say so, LOL. Still blows anything Sony has done in the last 2 years out of the water. In fact, Sony don't have IP like Halo. Those games cost over $100 in other parts of the world. In Australia, they cost $125. I know, man. That's so freaking ridiculous. I love what Xbox is doing with Game Pass, man. I love Xbox for doing that. It definitely opens up the door so more gamers get to play more games. And PlayStation, dude, they want to cut people out, man. They're basically saying, hey, man, we're cutting poor people out of the PlayStation 5 generation. And yeah, we don't care. We just want the people that are going to pay for our premium product, and we don't care about the rest. So that's essentially what that means to me. They don't want people to play their games. $70. I'm not like a lot of people aren't going to pay $70 for those games. They're going to wait till they're in the bargain bin and then they're going to buy them. PlayStation need to bring back PlayStation Greatest Hits. Then prices were right. Yeah, dude, PlayStation Greatest Hits were really good. Played a bunch of Xbox games. Clement. Games can realistically be priced 100 units at 10 equals 1,000 or 1,000 units at. Let me take you guys back to a time in 1994. Okay. I was a young gamer in 1994, 1995 when PlayStation launched. I had a Nintendo 64. I had a Super Nintendo. Man, I remember paying at 16 years old, dude, $96 for a game called Mortal Kombat Ultimate 3 on my Super Nintendo NES. PlayStation entered the market with their shiny little disc drive, and dude, they had $49.99 games. And that was the most you would ever pay for any one of these Sony games. So what did that do? It created a wave in the market to where a lot of people were gravitating towards Sony because they had cheaper games and they were still good. So a lot of people started going with Sony, and Sony PlayStation 1 got really big. PlayStation 2 had the same price for those games. Boom, that one got really, really big as well. Actually, did the PlayStation 2? Yeah, the PlayStation 2 games stayed the same price, $49.99. And then when they went to PlayStation 3 is when they raised the price that first time. What Xbox is doing this generation, coming out with Game Pass, is really going to turn those tides and send that shockwave backward to where people are like, hey, man, there's a lot of budget gamers out there that were buying this budget stuff. They're still around, man. They're definitely still out there. So we only do timed exclusives now. Yeah, we're going to pay for timed exclusives to keep other people from playing these games unless they buy them on our PlayStation 5. And that really sucks, dude. Who does that hurt? Us, the gamers. We have to buy that game on the weaker console because they forced us into having to do that if we want to play that game day one. So now, when the game possibly could have been better on the Xbox, we have to play it on the PlayStation that is going to either make us choose 4K 30 or 1440p 60, man. I got my PlayStation chipped and burnt all my games from the video shop. Yeah, dude, you can get them original PlayStations, dude. My cousin had like a whole wall of all those games that were burned, dude. He had every single PlayStation game, dude, like all 4,000 or something of them, man. We could literally just play whatever we wanted on that, and it was freaking amazing. Sony used this with the PS1, which was much cheaper to produce than cartridges. The PS1 was fire, and the PS2 even better. Yeah, those two consoles. That's why do you think they sold so well, man? The game prices were lower than they ever been before. And now with Xbox and Game Pass, the prices of the games are lower than they've ever been before. Like, that's what I'm saying, dude. Like, Game Pass and Xbox Series S could power this generation forward, and people would literally forget PlayStation even existed because they'd be so busy playing those games on Game Pass, man. So busy playing those games, they wouldn't even care about PlayStation 5 anymore until a PlayStation 5 game came out that they wanted to play. Yeah. So if PlayStation doesn't produce and put out as many exclusives as they say they're going to do, yeah, dude, it's definite. The ball is PlayStation's to lose, man. It's definitely for them to lose. Look at how crazy the Switch still sells. Yeah, exactly. And Xbox as Series S is right there to challenge Nintendo, dude. I think Xbox couldn't have prepared and positioned themselves better in this is like the best position they've ever been in, bro. Like, seriously. God of War 2018 was the best game last generation. I don't think that's the case. I think out of all PlayStation games, dude, seriously, Horizon Zero Dawn was my favorite one out of all the new IPs and everything that came out last year. God of War, it was fine. I loved it. I thought it was a great story, but I thought Horizon Zero Dawn, Ghost of Tsushima, and like some other games were better than that. I think I said them on the last stream. Now the games are digital and not physical. No, there are no reason for the price going up to $70. Oh yeah, dude. Trying to get us to buy digital games and then raising the price $10, man. Ooh, boy, that's some balls, Sony. That's some balls, man. They definitely. I hope it works out for them. I really do, man. I love PlayStation. I like what they do, but I hope this whole works out for them, man. I think they read the room wrong. They're like, yeah, dude, people love our games so much. How many of them God of War games did we sell? Well, if you count the ones we put with the systems, we sold 20 million. Yeah, people love our games. Raise them up to $10. Hey, and you know what? Let's make them pay for upgrades for the PlayStation 5 too, man. They love our games. They'll pay it. The PlayStation 1 in 1994. Actually, I had a couple of them. Oh, dude, I had a few of those too. Oh, the reason why games cost $60, even though they cost more to make, is because the gaming audience is way, way bigger than it used to be. So more profits. Oh, yeah, dude, by far. The Witcher 3 was better. Dude, The Witcher 3 was my favorite game. Like, probably my favorite game of last generation, dude. Like, it was up there pretty high. God of War for $27 on PC. Still can't wait to see this game. I know, huh? I can't wait to see how it runs on my PC. Red Dead 2 was the best game for last gen for me. Red Dead 2 was a pretty damn good game too, man. God of War was impressive, but I still found it a chore to finish. There you go, man. Yeah. Some people like those games. Some people like some of them story games when they're as linear is like a God of War game, bro. Like 35 hours of gameplay can really get to be a chore. But if it's an open world environment like Red Dead Redemption 2, oh yeah, dude. Those can be fun because then you can go run around and do other stuff. With God of War, you pretty much just feel like you're stuck on a mission. You know what I mean? Witcher 3 was one of the best games. No Sony exclusives can touch it. Yeah, dude, I think Witcher 3 is better than every Sony first party exclusive they've made on the PlayStation 4. Like easy. I like Witcher 3 more than any of those games. And that's yeah, I just do. God of War made like $500 million in profit. Well, that's pretty good, man. That's definitely good. God of War did good, but who cares? I'm pretty sure The Witcher 3 sold more than God of War, dude. I'm pretty sure Call of Duty blew God of the War out of the freaking water, man. I'm pretty sure Battlefield blew God of War out of the water, bro. You know what I mean? Like, there's better games than God of War. Like, God of War is great. It's a master crafted, beautiful freaking experience, but there are games out there, dude, that just are much better sellers than those games. PlayStation is the premium experience. Yeah. If they had the ability to sell the exclusive games on the PlayStation, they would keep it that way. But that attach rate doesn't match a Nintendo exclusive, not even. So God of War definitely made good profits, but there's always more to make on other platforms. Yeah, exactly. If God of War was to come to Xbox and PC and everything else, I think God of War would do a lot better, for real. Like having it tied to an imaginary, like having it tied to that console platform just kind of hurts it. I don't know, man. Like I'm not saying PlayStation should put their games on Xbox, but they should put them on their PC and they should do them day and date. They will sell more copies. So basically, third party games are better than first party. Yeah, for the most part, Mr. Train, I think I thought everybody knew that. I thought everybody knew that was the case. I mean, when it really comes down to it, the only console that really is worth buying for the exclusives is probably Nintendo, dude. To be completely honest, I mean, yeah, dude, like their attach rate is so much higher that it makes more sense to buy a Nintendo for that. How much did it cost them to make after the game and all the actors and developers and logistics? Yeah, no cloud saves on PS without PS Plus subscription. Definitely a sad face on that, Eagle. Loads of new people playing The Witcher 3 after the series now. Yeah. They should have probably put all those games on PC. They should have probably started with one and all the way up and just put them all in there. Don't know about PlayStation being premium experience because it didn't feel like that would PlayStation 1 or PlayStation 2 or PlayStation 4. Yeah. 500 million for a 250 million budget isn't profit of a $500 million. I know. The problem is when a game is too open like Skyrim, it has a terrible story that you don't want to play. That you don't even want to play. I've never beat a Scrolls game. Yeah, I mean, most of those worlds are. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like you got a point. There's a lot of people that probably don't finish those games too. I mean, if they're too big and too open. Gaming needs some innovation gameplay wise. I mean, if you guys think about it, like Microsoft has the ability now with AI cloud with AI streaming. Hey, Octavio, how's it going, man? Microsoft has the power for these companies to create really complex AI and then put them in the cloud, bro, and then beam them to your console, bro. Like they have that ability now. What if Microsoft buys Warner Discovery Media? I think that would be a good buy for them. To be completely honest with you, I think Warner Brothers would be a damn good buy for them. I think they would just have to get it in the contract to get exclusive rights to a lot of those properties that Warner Brothers has in their gaming library. I think that would be good. I think it would be a good buy just to get in the studios too, though. To be completely honest with you, I think it would be a good buy to get those studios under the Xbox banner. Warner Brothers is definitely one of those things that I think Microsoft should take seriously and buy before Tencent does. For sure, I would much rather them have them. So just there's another God of War coming out for a reason. It's very profitable. Otherwise, they would stop making them. Yeah, they are very profitable, guys. It was one of the Sony best sold games and made. Okay, and no, gosh, man, you guys are so brutal on these games, man. But you bring this on the chat though, Packer, man. You guys come out here saying all this stuff, saying all Xbox games are trash, and then everybody starts pointing out that the games like God of War are really like are they really any better? And then you guys start arguing back and forth, man, and then it blows these conversations way out, and everybody's just, I'll say good evening, dark energy tonight. It is getting. I don't think it's that dark, is it? That is revenue, also not profit. It is a simple Google search. Go Packers. God of War 2018 generated 500 million in revenue, digital sales. Yeah, I think they're good. I don't think the United States government would let Tencent buy Warner Brothers because the entertainment sector on a new sector are a bunch of other things. You never know, bro. You never know. They could be heavily invested in there. Didn't Tencent already buy another American developer? Didn't they just buy another one? Didn't they just pick another developer up? I really hope that Microsoft is the one that's going to buy them, dude. I really want Mortal Kombat exclusive to Xbox, dude, to tell you the truth. Mortal Kombat 12 Xbox exclusive. Huh. Sounds mean nothing to me. I just want to play games I find fun. Yeah, exactly. If it's so successful, why is it going to PC? When did I say Xbox games? You say Xbox games are trash all the time, bro. Every time I turn around, you're always saying they're trash. Why you guys got to call them trash? They're not trash, dude. So your trash might be another man's treasure, and you got to look at it that way, bro. Just because you don't like a game, why do you guys got to come out and be like, "Oh, those games are trash, man"? Well, they're clearly not, dude. A lot of people like them, man. That those are fighting words, bro. Yeah, Xbox needs a lot more publishers, bro. If Sony's gonna be doing these little third party holding them back from everybody else, hell yeah, dude. As long as Sony's doing that, I think Microsoft should buy as many freaking developers as they can afford, bro. If Sony wants to keep paying third party exclusives, I think Microsoft should just keep buying everybody, bro. Yeah, Sony wants to play dirty. Well, let Microsoft buy whoever they want, bro. I don't see you guys coming to Xbox gamers' defense being like, no, Sony, I don't think you guys should do that, man. You guys should not be making Final Fantasy 16, a really popular game, exclusive to PlayStation, bro. I don't think you guys should do that. That's not cool, man. Like we're PlayStation lovers. We love the PlayStation, but I don't think you should be cutting Xbox players out of that. That's not a first party company, so I don't think you should be doing that. I don't ever see you guys coming to the defense of Xbox gamers when your precious little Sony's out there taking games off the market. So I do not feel bad. You see that right there? That means I don't have to choose. So I don't really care if Microsoft buys those companies, bro. I'm going to get a play in one way or another, bro. It doesn't matter. So yeah, dude, I don't feel bad for the PlayStation fanboys that are like, yeah, man, I don't think Xbox should be buying them developers. Yeah, they should. They should, man. If Sony's going to be out there paying for games like Forspoken for 2 years, yeah, Microsoft buy Take-Two Interactive, bro. Put Grand Theft Auto 6 exclusively on Xbox. Do it, man. And that's the way I'm going to feel the rest of this generation, dude. If Sony's going to keep doing that and cutting Xbox players out, yeah, Microsoft, go ahead, buy whatever you want, bro. I thought that the Xbox buying Bethesda would possibly put an end to PlayStation doing that, but nope, they're doubling down on it. So now I think Xbox should buy like Take-Two Interactive. They should probably just buy Activision, bro. They should probably just buy them all. Xbox should keep buying publishers for the PlayStation time. And yeah, exactly, dude. If they want to keep time and exclusive, bro, Xbox should keep buying them, bro. Keep buying them up. So what? It's always been on PlayStation. See, that's your guys' little reasoning. So what? It's always been on PlayStation. All right, cool, man. Like, don't come crying when Xbox buys more publishers, bro. Just handle what you got, man. Just handle what you guys got, dude. If Microsoft's got deep enough pockets to buy more publishers, who cares, bro? You made your bed, you lie in it. You lie in your bed, dude. You chose that Sony plastic box, bro. That's what you get, man. It sucks, man. And you obviously have no care for Xbox gamers. So who cares if Microsoft buys all these studios, bro? It don't matter. Sony started the whole yeah. I haven't seen Xbox ruin any games, bro. They don't ruin games. Console gamers ruin games, man. They cry about everything. Boo hoo, boo hoo. Money tie. Yeah, exactly. Have you heard of Embracer Group? I have. They own a lot of studios. They own a lot of stuff. They have 37 studios under their belt and many more. And they have more internal studios than any other publisher. Maybe they should put out a console. That's what they should do. Yeah, I know Embracer Group, but they as long as they continue to develop for both ecosystems, it doesn't really matter. Tencent is the only one I'm worried about, just because if a Chinese government company is buying into gaming, that means they're buying into gaming to spread propaganda to American gamers, bro, to gamers around the world. So that's the only kind of real problem I have about that is that propaganda that they're going to start insisting that goes into those games, man. And so like that's the one thing. I'm not saying that. Obviously they're not going to buy all these things and just start doing it right now. No, dude, the Chinese will play the long game, bro. They're perfectly okay with putting that stuff out there, in increments and seeing how it works, KOTOR was an Xbox exclusive originally, yes. That's Xbox fault. Fans were asking for KOTOR remake and Sony did it for them. Sony didn't do anything for anybody, man. That game is still coming to freaking Xbox too. Spider-Man hasn't always been PlayStation yet. That's okay. And then double standard. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing with it, man. Like it's always a double standard. So I really don't care if Xbox continues to buy more companies, dude. I really don't care. People ask me all the time, hey, what do you feel about this? And like for the most part, I don't want to see like gamers get cut out of things, but man, dude, like if PlayStation's gonna keep doing this to gamers, like I don't care, man. Like, yeah, dude, Xbox has the cheapest entry point into the Xbox ecosystem, and when Xbox buys a company, you get access to that on Game Pass. So I don't necessarily feel bad. Xbox has already made it cheaper than the cheapest way into gaming for you, so I really don't feel bad if they buy third party companies, bro. Like I don't care. Like I don't feel bad about it. Xbox Game Pass has more than proven itself to be fundamentally game changing for the gaming industry. So yeah, dude, I'm perfectly okay if Xbox wants to invest that money in these companies and bring you more content to your Xbox. Heck yeah, dude, I'm all for them now. I think Sony was really thrown for a loop when Microsoft bought Bethesda, Ghostwire Tokyo, Deathloop. They're all going to, and then they are going to release Starfield. I know all of those games are going to be coming. Well, no, not Tokyo not Ghostwire Tokyo. That one will be in 2023 when it comes to Xbox. But you're going to get freaking, you're going to get Deathloop on Xbox next year, bro. And it's going to run better. It's going to be free on Game Pass. Yeah, dude, that's gonna be that is pretty funny, dude. I don't cry about KOTOR being on PlayStation. Yeah, I'll just buy it on PlayStation if it really is going to be exclusive for 2 years. Then I'll buy it on PlayStation. Peter Parker said, "Then I don't care about Xbox, but PlayStation isn't the top dog you seem to think it is. I don't want Xbox or PlayStation buying publishers, ruins the gaming industry." But you guys weren't complaining. You guys weren't saying anything about that when they were buying Blue Point, when they were buying freaking Housemark. You didn't care when they bought freaking Valkyrie the other day. You guys didn't care about any of these, man. You guys were like, yeah, dude, that's great, PlayStation. You guys didn't care about that then, and you guys sit here and say that the Xbox ruins games. Dude, whatever happened to my favorite, like Evolution Studios? PlayStation shut them down. Whatever happened to freaking Slant 6, bro? One of my freaking favorite PlayStation developers. Sony shut them down. Sony shut down just as many freaking studios as Xbox has. So you guys can't be using that anymore, dude. You can't be using that anymore. Like PlayStation is just as fumbly with studios as Xbox has ever been. These guys are out there to make money. Sony is not a freaking altruistic corporation. Microsoft isn't an altruistic corporation, bro. They want your money. Xbox is making it the easiest for you to get into an ecosystem because they want you to play in their ecosystem, man. If you're there stuck on Game Pass playing games all the time, you're not going to be on a PlayStation, man. Oh, I better go to bed. It's 4 a.m. here. Oh yeah, you better get some bed, dude. Later. Yeah, this stream's only going to be about 12 more minutes, Spencer. So, I mean, like if you can last 12 more minutes, that'd be awesome. But Elder Scrolls 3, probably 20 times. I finished Oblivion probably like 30 times. I beat Fallout 3 at least 10 times. Yeah, dude, you're a Bethesda fan, man. Like, that's great, man. Like, sometimes I have a hard time like re-going through games. I am getting a little bit better about it, but I've never really had to like hang on to just one game for a long time. I am getting better at this at like now that I buy my games digital, I'm definitely getting better at like revisiting these games and like replaying some of them. You know what I mean? Like it's been a lot better now that I buy digital because I don't trade them in. A lot better. I get to enjoy my games much, much more. Yep. Xbox is definitely buying Crystal Dynamics. Oh, dude, if they buy Crystal Dynamics, that'd be a good get. I don't necessarily think they would buy Crystal Dynamics outright. I think they would just hire everybody on Crystal Dynamics into the initiative. the Initiate. I don't think they would have two studios. I think they would just absorb them into the Initiate as employees. I think that's how they're going to pull. I think that's how they're going to pull Crystal Dynamics, to be completely honest with you. I think everybody at Crystal Dynamics is just going to leave there and go to the Initiate on Xbox. And that's a good get. I wish that a lot of them guys from Activision would just leave Activision and go get into some of these studios on Xbox. That's how I think Xbox. I think Xbox would be better off trying to pick them up that way than outright buying studios. Crystal Dynamics has a solid name, but you know what I mean? Like, they are owned by Square Enix, and Square Enix would probably not be that happy about that. So I don't know, man. I don't know. PS5 is better. It is better in every single way. It's the most premium console you can buy today. It just hasn't got any premium games. Oh man, like I love my PlayStation 5, and I'm pretty happy that they got that that checkerboard renderer 2.0 like hardwire right into the API, because it definitely does make them games look pretty good. So that's pretty cool, man. Saved Spider-Man games. They were not good before. Insomniac saved them. Remember when Phony bragging about Xbox doesn't have their own game? Now they bragging about owning studios. Yeah, that CCP does the whole organ harvesting. Oh yeah, dude. I'm an American, man. I don't know if I really want like the CCP's propaganda in my games, bro. Like, I don't know. I mean, who knows, man? We only know what our government tells us about the CCP. You know what I mean? Like, we only really know about that and whatever we glean from the news or whatever else. Like, I don't know. I don't know how much of it's true. I mean, I've got Chinese friends, bro, and some of them have come from China, and they come over here and I talk to them, and you know, I mean, they basically confirm a lot of the stuff that, you know, happens over in, you know, like China, you know, like not with the organ harvesting type stuff or anything like that, but they do basically confirm a lot of the, you know, a lot of the stuff, you know. So I don't necessarily know if I want the I don't know. I don't know if I want that in my gaming, bro. Like, I just don't care about the propaganda, dude, of any kind in my gaming. Shut down Tencent. All the gaming publishers that they bought would go bye-bye. Yeah, dude. I would say PlayStation games are just as toxic, Packers. Like, you can't just single out one group and say they're toxic, bro. Unless you're gonna agree and be okay with your side being toxic too, man. Because you guys get pretty toxic when around the time your guys' games launch, man. Them PlayStation dudes get pretty freaking toxic, man. My Xbox buying people is because over Sony, because I have a choice to play on my PC or console. My fanboys want Xbox to buy publisher. I don't want them to buy them, but I don't care if they do. So I've never said anything about that at all, dude. I like both and enjoy both, but this stuff about God of War not making profit is incorrect. Xbox buying companies gives us more day one releases on. Yeah, exactly, dude. The more freaking companies they get, the more games you get in Game Pass day one. So yeah, I don't really feel bad about it. Gunpla, what's up, my friend? Remember what Funny bragging about Xbox doesn't have their own games. Now they're bragging about studios. Crossover with Killer Instinct. That would be pretty cool, man. PC gaming is still the thing. That Microsoft is the PC publisher. Most doesn't matter. Okay, I'm gonna scroll down again. I'm getting way far behind. Ghost Legit's in the house. What's up, my friend? It's not the best next gen console, LOL. It's literally the only one. That's the point, Ghost. That's the point of the whole thing, dude. It's literally the only one available. That's why it's the best console to buy right now, because it's literally the only one available. Come on, man. Like, you know, I'm being facetious, bro. PS dudes, 1000% worse than ponies. All games copy their games almost. Yeah, exactly, dude. Every game is pretty much a copy of a copy of a copy of a copy. You notice how a copy of a copy of a copy of a copy doesn't ever really turn out that great? Gosh, man. I mean, even from software, dude, now they're just copying and copying and copying and copying of everything they've been making for a long time. So it's like, whatever, man. And then all the other people out there copying and copying and copying that stuff. I don't know, man. Hey, at least it gives us variety, right? Different looking characters and backgrounds to play. It's the available console. Yeah. Oh, he's just changing the question now. Guys, it's not 2007 anymore. If you don't like Xbox, then go play on PC. Exactly, man. You can definitely play on PC, bro. I don't get it. I don't get it, man. I don't get these arguments sometimes, man. I think they're funny. I think they're interesting. So it is pretty interesting, guys. Dude, I did not even share this on. Coach, you really love that Series S. I love my Series S. That's just pretty funny, man. So, how's everybody doing tonight, man? Like, how are you guys feeling with the new year, man? You guys have a good day today? Everything starting off the way you guys wanted it to, or how's everybody feeling? I'm glad my friends and other people can. Kind of just want to know how everybody's feeling, man. Like, how are you guys feeling about the new year, man? So all your excuses, just put the word timed on them because that is what they are now. If my friend didn't get the Series S, I would have bought the Series X off eBay for him. Oh wow! You should put a pan on the top of the Series S and cook something. I know, huh? It does get a little bit warm, man. That thing gets heated, bro. It definitely gets heated. And Xbox games are not exclusive. I was hoping new games would be dropped onto Game Pass. Happy New Year's, Frog. Enjoying your Series S. Yeah, dude, I am. Oh, you're enjoying the Series S videos along with the GoldenEye mentioned for Xbox? Yeah, dude, I'll probably do a little bit more research on the GoldenEye thing and maybe make a video on it. Like those kind of videos when I do them, Octavio, they just really never do too well. Like it takes more time and resources to make those than anything else. I want to be able to try to do more stuff, guys, but sometimes I'm glad we had Xbox Play Anywhere, buy a game. Oh yeah, gosh, dude, I got so many PC games just from that. It's not even funny. Let's see. Just looking forward to great things going on in the new year, but all these games coming out. There goes my wallet. Yeah, exactly, man. Like my wallet's gonna be pretty trash this year. Because we're coming. Xbox is the same. Sony is third-person walking simulators, and Xbox is first-person shooters and racers. You forgot racers, Ghost. You got to put racers in there, bro. I hope it's a better year, to be honest, for games and live. Yeah, dude. I played some pretty decent games in 2020, 2021. So I'm definitely looking forward to 2022, bringing some better stuff for sure. When are we going to do a Series X and Series X comparison video? I actually did one just yesterday, Xavier. I put out a comparison of Flight Simulator, bro. Both of those games running in tandem. Check that one out. And then tell me what you think of that and see if you want me to continue making videos like that. Just leave it in the comments when you see it. Let me know how you feel about those. Everybody that watched that video, like definitely like put in the comments and see if you like that layout. I'm definitely working on some new ways to put some stuff out. A lot of those videos are probably going to be better watched on a big TV or a PC or a laptop or something, because I can actually get 4 videos simultaneously on there. So I might be doing like 4 games at a time in some of those. So you might want to watch them on a bigger TV. That's why I really want to get a 4K setup so that I can start uploading my videos in 4K. This year for gaming is going to be incredible. Xbox, PlayStation, and Nintendo are going to have a lot of great games. Not day and day. It won't happen anytime soon. Quit saying that, Go Packers, because we know what's coming, bro. Like all of us that are smart and like we've been around for a while, we know that's going to happen. That is going to be the case. PlayStation will start putting their games on PC day and date. By the end of this generation, you can bet your bottom dollar that will happen. Go Packers, that's good. Things exclusives doesn't make them any better. More I know. How are Xbox games not exclusive if they're only on Xbox ecosystem? Yeah, exactly. They are exclusive to Xbox, dude. You cannot play them on a PlayStation or a Nintendo. Any Go Packers, read what I said. Time exclusive. Xbox just beta. I thought it was supposed to be beta. It's beta. Yeah, it's beta. Bettah. That's how you spell beta. Mo beta. Still different platform. If day and date never happens, Sony hates people. Hates giving people more value. I know, dude. Day and date's gonna happen, dude. Xbox don't own Steam, so they definitely put their games on there and they make more money off of them. So, yeah, Horizon Forbidden West coming not even 6 months later to PC, so they are speeding. Honestly, I think they should drop. Gran Turismo 7 day and date on PC on the PC platform, dude. Oh my gosh, Gran Turismo would probably have some pretty good freaking legs on PC, man. It's already there. It's already PlayStation's top selling IP on the PlayStation platform. If they drop that on PC as well, man, that game is going to take off, dude. That would be really good for PlayStation. Really good. Dude, bragging about the company he worships, charging them $70 and turning down millions by not offering day and date. I know. They literally charge them $70 for games, and they're like, "Oh no, my best good Sony would never do that to me. They would never do that. They're gonna do that, guys. It's gonna happen. It will be day and date in the next 5 years, but Nintendo will always be exclusive, probably. I think Nintendo would probably. I don't know, man. Nintendo might actually get into this GeForce Now, bro. I think that's why they put the LEM port on the Nintendo OLED, bro. I think they're going to be going. I think they might be using GeForce Now as a streaming service to get better looking games on the Nintendo. Day and date is around the corner, especially when you see Horizon Forbidden West 6 months later. So it's no longer a year or two. They are speeding up. So how does a game being exclusive make them any better? Bettered up for day and day. Got to start them slow. Dude, they should just rip the freaking Band-Aid off, man. So these ponies will go cry in their corner. Like, I can't believe PlayStation did that to us. It's just gonna be funny, dude. Like when they start going day and date, trust and believe, man. We'll jump on here and we'll have some salt streams, bro. We'll do the exact same thing they did to Xbox players back when Microsoft announced day and date, man. Like, yeah, dude. They want to sit and be in denial, man. Like we'll be there to We'll be there to put some more salt in that wound, bro. Oh man, now you guys can't like PlayStation no more. You better run on over to Nintendo. Nintendo will keep you good for a while. You know what I mean? And as soon as Sony starts making good money on it, Nintendo's going to be like, you know what, dude? We're kind of sick of being broke. Let's do this. Yeah, dude. They're all going to get on it, man. The digital age, bro. The digital age is coming, and it's going to be. Yeah, man. Just wait. We're not even going to have disc games anymore. Probably after the next generation or so. I actually think God of War 2 might be day and day. I think that might be the case, dude. I could see him doing that. Just ripping the Band-Aid off with that. Boy, or Gran Turismo 7, dude. Oh, do it, Sony. Do it. Just get them games out there, man. Just shut these whiny babies up, man. Gosh, they cry about everything. I love my PlayStation, dude, but I don't love it that freaking much, man. Wishing day and days so they get quality games on their PC. Dude, we already get quality games on our PC, bro. Like, you didn't hear a thing I said, did you, man? I think there are more better third-party games on the market than PlayStation has ever built or Xbox has ever built, man. There's a lot of them. There's a lot of them out there that are way more popular and like better games, dude. They're just better games. Or put their exclusives on PC, and then they did. I know Microsoft buys one and brother and everything under the sun. They all get movie rights. Yeah, if they borrow Warner Brothers and get everything, movie rights, the game rights, they can also do Batman stuff, and they can make a really big fighting game. I would really like it if, honestly, that's probably the one that I really would like to see my Xbox pick up is Warner Brothers Studios. I would like to see them pick up Rocksteady, Warner Brothers Studios, is it Never? No, not Neversoft, NetherRealm Studios. I would like to see them pick those guys up. I really would. What's the other one? Monolith. All of those studios would be a good fit for Xbox, like a really good fit. Team Soho, Sony shut them down. Yeah, Team Soho, dude. I remember them. Shut them down. Yeah, the Getaway was great, man. Getaway 2 was even all right. That's what I'm saying, dude. Sony shut down so many good studios, and they're like, oh. And then they keep all the ones here in California that are like all freaking starting to go all like woke and everything. Like, whatever, man. Like, trust me, dude. Get a play better life on Xbox. Sony games going to PC is a good thing. More people can. Yeah, exactly. Like, I'm a PlayStation fan, and I honestly believe PlayStation games would do really well on the PC platform. Why wouldn't anybody want that? I don't get that. Oh, you want as much value out of any product you own. Yeah. Sony bought Nixes to make that happen day and date. Yeah. Maybe someday. No, it'll happen a lot sooner than you think. There, go Packers, buddy. I just don't want to see you I just don't want to see you freak out, man. Like just accept it and expect it. And then you don't have to then you don't have to backtrack, man. Then you can just be like, yeah, I could see. All you got to say, Packers, is this. Yeah, I could possibly see Sony potentially putting those games on PC day and date to make more money. Like I could possibly see that happening. And then you don't gotta and then you don't have to ever freak out or be mad. Then you don't have to be mad when it happens. You could just, build that acceptance up before it happens, and then you don't have to yeah, dude, then you don't have to feel bad about it, man. Pony said the games are never coming to PC. I know. Like Sony is going to listen to fanboys over the back. I know, dude, gosh. See, Packers, all you got to do, man, Sony first party games are some of the best games in the industry. I don't know if that's really the truth, though, dude. I don't know if that's actually really true, man. Like, I like Sony first party games. I like the story games, dude. But, dude, I don't know if they're better than a lot of the other stuff I played. I mean, I don't think any Sony first party game is better to me than Assassin's Creed. Like, I love Assassin's Creed games way more than I like Sony first party games, dude. I like Tomb Raider more than I like Uncharted. That's a third party game, man. That's not made by Sony. There's especially since Amy Hennig isn't writing Uncharted no more. When she was writing Uncharted, they were freaking good. Now, Uncharted 4 and Lost Legacy, they were still good, but I still like the way Shadow of the Tomb Raider and I do. I just like the way Shadow of the Tomb Raider plays out. Like I like the actors, and I like the way those ones played out better, man. Resident Evil Village, bro. I like that more than I like that more than I like any freaking Killzone game ever. You know what I mean? I don't think Sony PlayStation first party games are the best. I think they're the best looking. I think they got pretty dang good stories. I think they're too safe. I think they stayed too safe. Sony CEO has already said it's happening. I know, dude. Like, he comes out and he's like, yeah, we want to get these games into millions of people's players' hands. And then all the fanboys are like, yeah, but that like, what could that mean? Because you guys don't buy $70 freaking games. You guys don't buy them. You wait till they're on sale. So I don't know how many millions of players they're going to get if you guys don't buy them. 20 million people versus 100 million. That's a lot of distance to close unless you're going to just start putting your games on every platform out there. You know what I mean? Like, that's the only way you're going to get to 100 million is if those things are coming to PC and Xbox and Nintendo. Like, I don't know how to get there, buddy. Sony games are just as good as every other publisher's games. Yeah, I don't think. I mean, there are some publishers that I like their games more than I like Sony first party games. But I mean, at the end of the day, they're like, Sony first party games are not really as hype as as a lot of people say they are, man. Imagine shilling for the underpowered Series S. I think it's fine, dude. I think all the people that can afford a Series S are going to have an amazing experience on that. Go Packers. They might not be able to afford the experience that I can get on my Series X or PS5, but when they get that little thing, they're going to be happy. They're going to get a next-gen experience, bro, and that's what matters. Like, people like you crying about it, it doesn't even matter, bro. Like, it doesn't even matter. That system right there has impressed me as a gamer that clearly has better right behind it. Dude, like, I do not feel bad recommending Series S to anybody because it is giving me a solid experience that I'm okay with. And yeah, dude, we all know I like better. Oh, but how does them being exclusive make them better? I don't know. I don't think it does. Packers, whole slate. Even if Sony did day and date on PC, I still wouldn't buy them day and date because Sony would still likely price them at 7. Well, yeah, they told Square Enix, they're like, hey, will you go out there and test the water on this for us, buddy? Square's like, oh man, why you gotta pick me, bro? Now people are gonna freak out on me because I didn't even do a good job on this. I didn't even do a good job on the port, man. I just ported what you guys told me to. You said I couldn't make it better than the PlayStation 5 version, so I didn't. Now people are gonna be mad at me. Sony's like, just do it. Just do it. Like, what do you got to lose? You're putting the game on Game Pass anyway, so what does it matter? All this day and date denials building up the salt mines again. Yeah, it is, man. They're getting pretty big. Dude, the salt mines are going to overflow so bad. Destruction All-Star is one of Sony's best games. Now that they fixed it, Mr. Train, like seriously, it's not really that bad. It's actually kind of fun. I played it a couple more times since then, and I mean, I could definitely see myself liking that game if they expanded it to like some outside tracks and stuff like that. I could definitely. I like the destruction model in that game. Like, I think it's pretty cool. I wish they would expand on it, make it a little better. I want some outside bigger arenas though, man, like a race course, something like that in that game. It definitely needs it. See, changing the question again. Imagine not understanding value. Xbox call us toxic clown. How many Xbox guys are in here being toxic, man? You're the one that's in here telling everybody that their games are trash and yours are better, bro. I mean, like, dude, I don't think they're better than anything else. PlayStation PC, baby. We aren't letting you change the subject, Bagger. Stay on topic. Imagine not understanding logic and fact. Square Enix sell all their Western studios because they don't know what the hell they're doing with them. That would be good. I think Xbox should buy them all. Yeah, exactly. The Switch is massively weaker than the Series S, and look how that is. I know, dude. They think if they kick Xbox Series X enough that it won't ever threaten them, because they all know deep in their bones that, like, dude, when people buy a Series S and they bring it home and they play it like I have, they're not going to have a bad experience. Like they're just not. Like, that's true. You're gonna get 60 FPS gameplay. Are you gonna get 4K? No, you're not gonna get 4K. Like, it doesn't even say you're gonna get 4K on the box. It tells you exactly what to expect: 1080p to 1440p. It tells you what to expect. So when you buy that Xbox Series S and you take it home, my honest recommendation is to, hey, yeah, put that on a monitor. Put that on a 1440p monitor if you want the ultimate best experience you can get. The only other option is a really expensive OLED that has a really good upscaler in it. That's your second best bet, dude. Like, I mean, but you're looking at like anywhere from $1,300 to $1,600 versus a $400 or $500 monitor. Like, that's probably, or a 1080p TV, but then you don't get, any of the other, you don't get VRR support. Getting a monitor with an Xbox Series S is your best value. That is your best value. Sony exclusives are nothing more than interactive movies. Just watch them on YouTube. Their games does not satisfy you gameplay wise. They got no gameplay depth. Yeah, go Packers. So, it's literally coming from the horse's mouth. Frog is a clown. I'll wear that badge with honor for you, Packers. Don't you worry, my friend. PlayStation, PC, and you know what? You can call me a clown all you want, Packers, but you know what, dude? You know why people keep coming back to this channel? Because I'm honest about it, bro. Like, I don't need to lie to anybody. I mean, clearly, once you get a PlayStation 5 or a Series X or a Series S, you're gonna know, man, and you're gonna come back to my channel and you're gonna say things in the comments like, dude, I love your honest take on things, man. Thanks for being legit. Thanks for being straight up. But then I get you guys that come in here and you love your little PlayStation so much, you just can't fathom somebody else having a different opinion than you. So you got to get negative and call me a clown, bro. I don't call you names. PlayStation PC and is Nixus and Sony Mobile merged together, and they are hiring PC specific developers right now. And you don't think there's a reason for that? Well, I know there's a reason. If Microsoft buys Warner Brothers, they get all the movie. No, they don't get all the movie rights unless they put it in the contract. Barking Spider, they would have to. They would have to design that package to be able to give them those rights at least for a certain amount of time. I personally don't think they should buy them unless they get rights to all of that. So they should buy the gaming rights outright if they're going to do that. That would be the best for them. Most people think third-party games are the best. Yeah, I think that's been the general consensus for so long in gaming. Like third-party developers usually take the most risks. First-party developers usually stay pretty safe. That's true, man. Any kind of stuff we've seen move or push the medium forward has always been a third-party developer, dude. Microsoft can be considered one of those ones, but when they first launched Halo and all these other games that came out and like pushed mediums forward, they were basically startups, bro. Like, so yeah, dude, they did push some of the mediums forward. Like Sony pushed some mediums forward back in the day with the Sony PlayStation 1, like they did. 3D fighting games, stuff like that, bringing them to your consoles. No, you could get them on Sega too. You could get like Virtua Fighter or something. Could you get Virtua Fighter on the Sega Saturn? I don't remember. I think you could though. But yeah, that's when we started seeing that kind of stuff. So yeah, dude, like each new console has brought, some stuff that pushed the medium. You sound like the clown right now. GT7 is going to PC would really help oh yeah, dude. GT7 coming to PC would be a freaking amazing, man. That would be great for Sony to do that. And I think that Polyphony Digital, dude, that would grow them so much and be so good for their studio and their morale. I think it would be great for them, to be completely honest. Go Pony, getting salty. Call Frog, I know. Frog is in the cloud. Just wait till everything he says come true. He's just saying what's going to happen, regardless of what any of us think. I've been around in the gaming thing for a long enough time to know that things are changing, man. Like things are changing for all of us. I mean, it's a real possibility that like all of our games going forward might actually be live service games, man. Like that's a real possibility that we as gamers might have to look forward to, man. Like that might be the case. We might get stuck that way. A lot of them are really trying really hard. You got Ubisoft really trying. You've got everybody really trying really hard to break into that games as service model, man. And I mean, Microsoft's doing it with Halo right now. Forza Horizon could go games as service. I'm pretty sure Forza Motorsport is going games as service, bro. Like that will be games as service when it launches this year, or maybe next year. Like it's gonna, like they're not gonna keep putting them out every year anymore. They want to put this one out and grow it throughout the generation, which I think is the best idea. Thrash Gaming is toxic pony. He represents the ponies in such a bad way. 18, yeah, dude. I think King Thrash for the PlayStation crowd I don't think he's a bad person, but I do think that he gets everybody spun up a little bit too much. Seriously, like we're gamers, man. We all just want to enjoy what we want to enjoy, and I do. And I've told King Thrash this to him to his face, bro. I think you get people too wound up, man. Like I think you need to calm down with that stuff. And I've gotten to his comments and I've told him that, dude, straight up, like. Dude, I don't know, man. Like, I think you should like kind of tone this stuff down, bro, because your guys get all spun up. They come over to my channel and they start spouting this stupid stuff out. And yeah, man, like, I don't have nothing against King Thrash, nothing at all. Like, I used to watch him actually when I was a Sony guy. I don't have anything really against him, but yeah, dude, I think he gets everybody too wound up, man. Like, he just takes it too far sometimes, I think, man. And it'd be nice if we could all just really do what he says, like, oh man, I'm just a gamer and I really care. Like it would be nice if he would just be like, all right, man, I'm a gamer. Let's try to make things better for everybody. You know, let's look at things objectively and like really see, because I play everything. I could tell that Xbox games are just as good as PlayStation games and vice versa, man. Like I could tell that some of my favorite games are third-party developers. They're not even first-party games. So yeah, dude, like I just, that's how I feel. My friend Pedro, definitely worth a quick run. Oh, wait, my friend Pedro, definitely worth a quick run through on Game Pass. LOA, great level design, super short, fun indie game. Okay. What's up, Stradley? How you doing, man? I see you don't come as often as you used to. I'm gonna need you to start being here every night, bro. Frog thinks Ubisoft games are great. They are great, bro. I think they're pretty cool. Like I enjoy exploring those worlds, man. Like, what do you think's great? The Last of Us 2. Last of Us 2 is my best favorite game, man. I rarely ever hear you say any other games are good except for Sony first party games, bro. Like, you sit there and talk about how Ratchet and Clank is great. No, why do all ponies sound like only children? Exactly, dude. Exactly. Here's you're the only one that's continually calling people names. I know, like, I don't think, yeah, dude, whatever. This game's existence too, but we don't laugh at you. Frog has the freedom to like stuff other people don't like. Well, at least I hope I have the freedom to do that, man. I mean, I pay for the stuff, so I think Ubisoft games are good. Great. It depends. It really depends on the Ubisoft game, man. Most of the time, if it's not a good game, I do enjoy exploring the world, bro. Like, to me, that's worth $60. I don't. It is, you know. To me, it is. I like to explore big open worlds, bro. I think they're cool. I like to see the art style and the way they build things, and really enjoy just the atmosphere in those games. I'll tell you what, like, what is it? The Ghost Recon series and Assassin's Creeds are probably the ones that I'm more likely to complete, as opposed to any of the other ones. Like the Watch Dogs games, the only Watch Dogs game I beat was the second one. I haven't beat the first one or the third one. Like I get into the third one every once in a while and play around with it, but I've never beat it because I just don't. I'd rather just hang out and explore the world. Far Cry, haven't beat any of the Far Cry games. What else do they got? The Crew 1 and 2. I mean, I've played both of those. Steep. I played a lot of Steep, and I'm starting to get back on Riders Republic a lot now. So now that I've actually got more time, I've been definitely putting some time into those. So I like Ubisoft's big open worlds, man. I do. I like them. Go Packers. Yeah, they're not exclusive, so they must be bad. I forgot. That makes. I know. Imagine if every gamer only liked one game. Uncharted is make Tomb Raider. I know. I like Tomb Raider. I like the new Tomb Raiders more than I like the Uncharted, bro. I do, man. I think Uncharted 2 is good. I liked Uncharted 4. Didn't really care for 3 or 1. Wasn't that great. Golden Abyss. I liked Golden Abyss. I thought it was pretty good, but I don't know, man. That would be boring. Why does King Thrash always sound like he's crying when he's trying to trash on Xbox? He's scared of Xbox. They also get the Nemesis system. So yeah, dude, if they got that Nemesis system, that would be pretty good because that is pretty cool. I like how that works. PlayStation knows there's money to be made on the PC and they don't have to pay for physical copies to ship, so it's almost 100% profit. Yep, that's very true. I actually really don't like Sony exclusives coming to PC. That's like Zelda and Mario coming to PC. It just defeats the purpose of buying the console if everything is going on PC. You know, Walter, there's a lot of people that feel that way, bro. There's a lot of people that feel that way, and for the most part, you are right. You are correct in that putting their games on PC does kind of negate the need to buy a PlayStation for sure. But who cares? Who cares if people buy PlayStations? Who cares if people buy Xboxes? It's the games that matter. And a lot of us older gamers, Walter, like myself, we want better. We want better, dude. We're sick and tired of buying these like half-cocked systems that barely give us. This is the first generation that we've ever gotten consoles that we're getting higher settings, higher PC settings on our games, bro. Like this is the first one. And most of the time we've been stuck with low and medium settings while PC guys have been getting like high settings and stuff. Like, yeah, dude. But we love those first party games. So we keep buying these consoles. I think you should extend your content by helping people get digital games on sale through the Xbox store and get more views and subs on the channel and possibly every week. Oh, you mean like talking about you want me to talk more about digital games and how digital games have changed my life and made everything so much better? It makes it better. I got so many games that I have to buy crap loads of storage, bro. I probably need another 8 terabyte freaking thing now. Assassin's Creed is not that great since 4. Well, that's your opinion, dude. Like I love Assassin's Creed, man. I love them, and I like the way they're going with these bigger open worlds, dude. I think they're great. So I play them. I spend hundreds of hours in them. So I'm perfectly okay with buying those for $60 as opposed to a 30-hour game from Sony, bro. Uncharted, Gender Bend, Tomb Raider. Yeah, sure, man. Frog favorite game of 2021 was Tales. Yeah, Tales of Arise, man. Tales of Arise was my favorite game of 2021, dude. The biggest reason Tales of Arise is my favorite game of 2021 is because it was from a like a genre of games that I'd basically like quit playing and forgot. And to be able to get in there and play that game and have it hit like it did, it was just like, dude, I felt like I was actually like playing a really good game again, man. I wasn't being bombarded with the freaking world's problems. I wasn't being bombarded with gender neutrality or like anything else. I was playing a solid story, man, that like was pretty cool. It was pretty cheesy at times. It was fun. It felt like I was playing a damn game again, man, and it felt great. I love that experience, dude. I loved Scarlet Nexus too, but something about the more beautiful, vibrant environments of Tales of Arise just hit with me better. Like I love Scarlet Nexus too. I think Nair Replicant was also pretty good too, but Tales of Arise, like it knocked it out of the park for me, man. Like I really like that game. I remember looking back when I beat that game and I did my review, just how happy I was about that game. Um, that game there, like that review and everything sat with me. Like I do still feel that way today. And the year's up, man. The year's up. Yeah, there's a lot of games that I bought that I couldn't get through this year that have sadly, went to the backlog. But yeah, dude, Tales of Arise is one of those ones that I was able to actually sit through and get through. So yeah, dude, it was great. Sorry, man. Sorry, Go Packers. I know. Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart should have been my game of the year, but sadly, it wasn't. It just wasn't, dude. Like it was fine, but yeah, dude, Tales of Arise was a far better game. I think Sony fanboys are going through a grieving process at the moment because it's the first step. I don't even think they're at acceptance yet. They're still in denial, bro. Access the games, and PC gamers aren't going to buy a console anyway, so it makes sense to me. Sony is not going to stop doing PC ports. Why? Because Sony fanboys say that's so ridiculous. I know. Sony fanboys, man. Gosh, dude, Xbox fanboys were just as bad when Xbox was starting to put that stuff on PC. They were like, I can't believe your Xbox you don't even need an Xbox anymore. No, I'm like, whatever, dude. And like, yeah, dude, they didn't sell a lot of Xboxes last generation. So we'll see how good PlayStation can manage this. If you feel that way, nobody's knocking you for that. Yeah, Packer. All the woke people at Warner Brothers are going to get fired because the person who is running that division is interested in making money and won't want people to make money. Honestly, if they would just move away from that whole woke stuff in games and movies and stuff, like they just go back to making money. Do I think that they need to come out and like completely ignore like other things, like stuff? No, man, they can make games with like gay characters and stuff like that. Like that's fine, but yeah, just make new games, dude. Don't keep turning everything else. And Frog's shilling for Xbox now. Dude, I've been shilling for Xbox since I started this channel, bro. Like, how else am I supposed to get Xbox paychecks, dude? Like, seriously. Quick admin, get some of the views, I guess. Series S is a good system. I think it is. I think it's great. Romal, didn't you just get a Series S, bro? I remember when Xbox fanboys told us PC games we would never get the games day one and day either. Yeah. Oh, dude. I mean, at least that died out pretty quick. The Xbox guys were pretty good about accepting that and like coming around and being okay with that. So yeah, dude, I think PlayStation guys are going to do it too, but it might be a little harder for them because, oh boy, they are delusional. Sony says the Sony shill. And I'm a Sony PS5 owner. Yeah. Just chilled in the house. About to start a new job soon. Nice, Cruel. Nice. Get some views because people agree with him. I know, dude. Like people actually want that kind of content, believe it or not. I'll tell you what, since I started doing Series S content, dude, I've been getting a lot more views for real, man. People want to know about Series S and they want like good information about it. They don't want all these guys out there like, oh man, it's trash. It ain't a next gen console, because they're like, dude, I can afford to buy a Series S, man. I got $300, dude. I can buy it. But is it gonna give me what I want? Yeah, dude, it's gonna give you what you want. Are you gonna get 4K graphics? No, you're not gonna get 4K graphics. It doesn't even say you're gonna get them. Is it going to give you a next gen experience of 60 frames a second up to 120? Yeah, you're definitely going to get that. You're definitely going to get that. Are you going to get better looking visuals? Yeah, you're definitely going to get better looking visuals. I put out a video showing you Forza Horizon 3 from a last gen, from both playing on Series S, from last gen to this gen. You are definitely getting a much better. You're getting a next gen version of that game. Like, you are getting that. So yeah, Xbox Series S in my book is definitely a good system. It is giving you a next gen experience. Evans, PC gamers may buy a Sony or Nintendo console for exclusives, but they won't have the need if they are on PC. It also incentivizes Sony gamers to just get a PC instead of a console. Walter, if any console maker needs to put their games on PC, it is Sony, because I am so sick and tired of buying these weak PlayStation consoles that always failed to give me a solid experience, bro. And yeah, dude, I would much rather have bought a PC, a nice PC, spend all that money on a nice PC that I could play Demon Souls at 4K 60 on it, bro. Like, I'm sick and tired of PlayStation making me choose between a really pretty graphics and decent performance, dude. I hate having to choose that. I mean, I would rather it be like Microsoft's with Halo, dude. They're like base 4K 60. That's 4K 60. You have your pretty graphics at 60 frames a second. If you want to play this game at 120 frames a second, gonna have to drop to 1440p, but you're gonna be able to play it at 120 frames a second. Now that, to me, that's one hell of a buy. That to me is like, wow, dude, thank you, Microsoft, for actually making that work at 1440p and 4K. Like, that's cool. I appreciate that. So now I can hook my Series X up to my 1440p monitor, and I can play that at a native resolution at 1440p at 120 frames a second. That's cool. PlayStation, I can't do that, man. I can't do that. I mean, I guess I can do that, but I guess it would force it to what, 1080p? I don't know. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna be trying that eventually. Probably when Horizon Forbidden West comes out. I'm gonna find out. Like, if it looks good in the 60 FPS mode, I won't do it. But if it does, if it doesn't, I'm definitely gonna be trying that. You won't be giving up much playing on her on Series S compared to PS5. Yeah, dude, you're not gonna be losing too much. Oh, Packers, you're trying so hard to be the main attraction. Nope, just an Xbox fanboy channel now. I'm perfectly okay with that. Whatever, dude. Yeah, if you want this to be a fanboy channel, whatever, Packers. It's definitely an Xbox fanboy channel, bro. God. Just buy a PC and trade up. Play everything. I know, man. Like, gosh, dude, you call yourself gamers, man. Like, what the hell? I thought you were a gamer, Packer, but it turns out you're just a Sony fanboy, dude. I thought you were an actual gamer, bro, but clearly it sounds like you're just a fanboy. Call Packers wants everyone to simp for PS5 and bash Xbox, and they don't feel they're just called Xbox. I know, gosh, dude. And that is the issue. Why is having options bad? I don't understand. Me, Walter, with that, dude, I would much rather be able to have a better performing console for Sony's games, bro. They are great, but I would really like to be able to play them at a decent resolution with a solid frame rate, to be completely honest. But we are speaking facts. The games are coming. Sony fanboys definitely spread the salt. You know what was disgusting? Sony fanboys did on Twitter Xmas Day. They picked on kids. Yeah, dude, like, what the hell was that stuff? I saw him posting that stuff, Carol, and I jumped on there and I was like, well, hey, man, at least if you got an Xbox Series S under the tree, you don't got to go out and get a job to buy $70 video games now. Because that sucks. Having to buy those games, that sucks. I know the games are coming. I saw the GeForce leaks. Yeah. And exclusives and competition are good for gaming. If everything is on PC, literally no consoles would hold value. I literally bought a Switch to play Zelda. I don't think that's necessarily the case, Walter. I mean, like, what parent is going to be out there buying their kid a $3,000 PC to play Zelda, bro? Consoles are always have always been the cheapest, easiest way into gaming for everybody, man. You buy a console and you are stuck in that ecosystem. Not a lot of people are going to go out and buy PCs to play these games. And honestly, PlayStation games are pretty heavy. My laptop barely, I can barely run them at 1440p and like high settings. PlayStation fanboys want that to be their only console to exist. It makes them uneasy that I know leaks were wrong about Middle Earth game though. Jim Ryan, the Don Matrick of Sony, and picking on a kid who got a PS5 who got mad because he wanted a PC. Disgusting. I know. I got to play Mario Golf, Nintendo Switch, Change, and OMG is fun. Yeah. As a PS5 owner, Game Pass does give you the chance to play the games I didn't get on PS5 or wasn't going to put money down for it. Yeah, man. Game Pass is definitely Game Pass is for real, dude, and it is a real value. Where some people just will just never play on PC and will always want. I'll tell you, Walter, there's a lot of people that have a roadblock to getting on the PC, man. Trust me, it is pretty hard. Like, people are still going to buy these consoles, man. People are still going to buy them. But other people that are more curious, that are older, they might be like, yeah, you know what? It's time for me to move on to a PC and build me a nice rig and be able to start playing things. But at least they'll keep buying those Sony games, because once you go PC, bro, there's a lot of people that are not going to go back to a console once they go PC. It's just way better, like way better on everything. So if you're going to invest all that money in a PC, dude, chances are you're probably not going to buy a console just to get those games anymore. You're probably just going to move forward and forget about them. Still love my PS5 over the Series S, but Series S is a solid system to own if you can't get a Series X or a PS5. Yeah. Consoles have certain benefits to it. It's good golf. There's so much gameplay on it, man. Yeah. And get a monitor with 120 FPS and you are set. Yes, exactly. That's where I'm looking. That's where I'm at right now. I think if you have a Series S, buy a monitor. So forcing someone to buy a platform they don't really want for a couple of games here and there artificially inflates value, yes, but doesn't help with the optics. You have no right telling people what they are like and toxic. Have you forgotten your behavior over the last year? In YouTube comments, we've all read them. Stop being a fraud. Your honest takes are opinions. Yeah, they are. They're definitely opinions, and I've never claimed them to be fact like you do. You claim all your stuff to be fact, buddy. PlayStation better. PlayStation games are better. That's not fact, dude. I don't see that as fact. I see that as your opinion, man, and that's not my opinion. So, yeah, there you go, buddy. Yeah, like, I'm glad we can agree on our takes or opinions, bro. Being a clown takes a lot of skill. You should look at how long it takes to become a Frog. At least talks about what's good on either side, better than going to a King Thrash or JTech live chat. Yeah, man. I've always intended this channel to be fair, because I love both consoles. You know, I really do love PlayStation, but when these fanboys get on here, dude, and they start just being super negative, man, it really does make me a little bit irritated with the PlayStation a lot more often, man. Like, it really does. And I admit that. I do admit that sometimes I might, like, when I get into these chats and I hear all that stuff, I do kind of, lean a little more toward, Xbox a lot because of that. But I know the experiences that I have. Like, I play these things. I buy both of them. Imagine the nerve calling the nerve of a pony calling a PS fanboy a clown. I know. Everything is opinion. Just act how you Xbox act, and you guys call me a clown. Yeah. Seven Evans, you are looking at us from a very PC-centric perspective. Exclusives are good for competition. People would buy Xbox for Halo, Nintendo, or Zelda. Sony for exclusives, etc. You're right, Walter. I mean, you're right, but you're right, dude. But I don't know. I don't think it's really damaged Xbox that much to put their games on PC. People are still buying them, so I just don't see how putting those games on a PC for older gamers is going to be a bad thing, bro. Because I'll tell you what, dude, I would never go out and buy my daughter a $3,000 PC to play games, bro, and she'd get an Xbox Series S, you know. And then when she gets old enough, she can buy her own Xbox Series X. I'm $300 is more than enough for me to buy her that. She can buy her if she wants better. She can get a job and buy better. No, Sony games are coming to PC. As a fact, you need to learn. Jared, what's up, my friend? Best thing I bought for my PS5 was the media remote, so my partner and kids can watch movies and YouTube while I play my Series X. Oh my gosh, that's so freaking terrible, Jared. I don't know, man. Like, I'm gonna get those. I'm gonna get me some of them new covers for it as soon as they come out. I can't decide if I'm gonna do like blue or purple or pink or something, but I definitely want to do that. And then I'll buy the matching controller to go with that as well. Best game for PS5, Ratchet and Clank. Best game for Xbox, Forza Horizon 5. Nice. Happy New Year, friend. Hey, Paulie, how you doing, man? Welcome to the show. I want a console to thrive. Personally, I drop 300 to 500 on a console if I get dropped 1,200 and play everything on PC. That's the point, Walter. If you've got the money to buy a PC, bro, wouldn't you rather buy a PC that's going to be better in every way instead of just throwing money at a $500 plastic box that's designed, developed, and built for gamers on a budget? That's the real question, man. Like, I would much rather be able to have a really beefy PC that will play everything at higher settings, and instead of keep having to buy these consoles that just aren't gonna get me over the edge, you know. And I mean, honestly, before I even started getting back into computers, and until I bought this computer right here that I've actually been able to see some stuff, I was firmly a console guy, bro, and I'd probably stay you know what I mean, like firmly a console. But yeah, once you've had a taste of PC, it's hard to like untaste that. it's like the forbidden fruit, bro. Once you taste it, it's like, oh my gosh, it tasted so good, I just want to eat the whole bag. Packers, why are you sad? Like, stuff is different than you. Oh man, let me see how far behind I am. Oh wow, way far behind, guys. We remember the Apple II PC. Oh dang! You play the next Uncharted, you can't play. Wow, I'm so far behind you guys that. All right. Well, whoa, dude, we're almost at 3 hours. We already went way farther than I thought I was going to go. Throwing in the towel. Somebody has a bruised ego. Oh, wow. Cosmic red plates on ASAP. Go with the controller. You know what, Ro? I might do the freaking the red plates, black, maybe purple. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. PC is mother, dude. I was so far behind, man. If I missed anybody, dude, I'm so sorry, man. Like, it gets so hard to keep up with you guys. It really does. I mean, we get into these little freaking PlayStation versus Xbox things, and people trying to call me out as a fanboy, and we just keep going and going and going with that stuff for so long. It slows down the freaking chat. It ruins everything. I really do think Go Packers just comes here to freaking to slow down this channel, bro. Clearly he's not here because he's a fan of what I have to say, bro. Clearly he is just here to. You should get some RGB lighting for your room. Yeah, I probably will be. Hey, thank you, Jason. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, I just don't know, man. Like, I don't know if he's here for the channel or if he's just here to throw a wrench in things, man, and bring things down. Ragnar, what's up, man? Frogway, you're asking for fanboys to come here with the clickbait title of your video. Xbox Series S is one of the worst consoles ever made. Yeah, I don't believe that, bro. I have one and I'm playing it, dude. I do not believe that is the case. I simply think it's a lower resolution machine than what the Xbox Series X is. That's pretty. I think you should buy one, Ragnar. I think you should buy one and see for yourself, bro, if what I'm saying is true or not. I put my money where my mouth is. Ever made our Xbox One and Xbox Series S. The title of your video is such clickbait, and the capping is real. Huh. Yeah. He's here to provide that. So I see the rogue alt count is back. Yeah, I know. Huh. If he hated you that much, he would never ever come back. Yeah, I don't know. I wonder, man. He's a fan enough to keep coming back. Yeah, you're right. I don't know, man. Like, I feel like I try to be pretty fair, dude. I do. I feel like I'm pretty fair. And when I played Slay the Spire, I honestly feel that beating Act 4 is impossible. The heart is just dumb. I haven't. Slay the Spire. Anyway. Oh, that is your opinion. Expensive games and wanting to charge me for upgrades. Yeah. Playing Forza now is freaking fun. And Rayman, same. I had Sega Master NES, Genesis NES, TurboGrafx. Yeah, dude, I've had a lot of those systems too. But all right, guys, it's 10 o'clock, man. I'm gonna play me some games before Mama wants to come to bed. So I'll see you guys later, man. I might do another stream tomorrow, or I might just put out some more videos. Seriously, become bored. My PS5. I'm thinking of jumping ship. I don't know if you should jump ship. Just get an Xbox and have both of them, dude. There's no reason to go selling off your PlayStation. You're going to want to play some of them games. It's just been a slow year for PlayStation Kickstart. It really has, dude. PlayStation is going to wow us. They're going to bring out some good games this gen. I cannot recommend jumping ship and not having a PlayStation. I can recommend fully getting an Xbox and having both. But I can't, I can't, dude. As a gamer, I could never recommend you get rid of that whole platform for a platform that you're unsure of. Like, I just don't think that would be a good idea. And if you've already got a PlayStation 5, I seriously suggest you get the Xbox Series X. Oh, Q90, blah, 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 the Fast Acting Forza, bye, great session today. Yeah, dude, we'll definitely see you guys tomorrow, probably. Funny people trying to tell other people how they can spend their money. I know, thanks. I'm good. I don't need to buy one of the worst consoles ever made with GPU bandwidth bottleneck. Okay, buddy. Whatever. Hey, when did you become a developer, Ragnar? Like, let me see your like credentials that prove that you know what you're talking about, dude. Because I own one and it's a pretty decent experience on every game I played. So whatever, my friend. Feels good not to be the only gamer, dude. Honestly, I'm a gamer and I love my high-end consoles. There's no way in hell, if I didn't think this thing was good, that I would be like telling people, yeah, man, you should definitely buy one of those. You should buy one of those. You really think that I'm that lame that I would sit here and try to sell people a lame console if it wouldn't produce a good yeah, dude. That's the fastest way to destroy your channel that I've ever seen, man. Like, why would anybody ever come back to watch my channel if they bought a Series S, bro? Why would they? You really think they would come back and be like, oh, yeah, man, that guy told me to buy a Series S and I just freaking hate this experience so bad that yeah, I'm just going to keep watching his content every single day. Yeah, dude, you Sony fanboys are so delusional, man. It's not even funny. Feels good not to be the only gamer from the old days. I know, man, it does. It really does. We'll get more powerful refresh next. No, it's whatever, man. That would be dumb too. That would be really dumb of Xbox to do that, to bring out a 6, to bring out a better one than the one they already brought out. Do you really think next year they're going to be like, oh yeah, guys, sorry we made you buy those Series S's, but now there's a better one? Come on, dude. Think about what you're saying, man. Like, seriously, think about what you're saying, man. Gosh. You really think? I know. Yeah, dude. I don't get it. 3 graphics rendering, computer science. Oh, good night, Andrew. You need to log off. I know. I'm starting to get a little bit heated with this stuff, dude. Said they're not in the PS4, Xbox One. Yeah, exactly, man. They're like, oh man, what? Xbox really came to play this time? Uh-oh. Yeah, dude, PlayStation had free reign last generation, bro. It is what it is. They don't have free reign this generation. Oh, loved your videos highlighting the Series S graphics on Flight Sim Ride. Looking forward to some more game coverage. Yeah, no problem, man. I'm definitely gonna be doing some more of those. I'm really thinking about just trying to do like Series S and X videos instead of like older games on Series S. I think I'll just do like the same game but running on both consoles. So we're going to be doing that. We're going to be doing a lot more of that. So yeah, dude, I definitely like pointing out the differences. So that's probably what we'll do from going forward. We'll just point out the difference, some of the differences graphically and performance wise and stuff like that. So it'll at least be honest coverage that you'll be able to know, hey man, what exactly am I getting myself into? You know what I mean? Like you'll at least know. Evan, you're probably right. Unfortunately, I honestly do like console platform, but PC just makes more sense. Decent chance I'd still hook it up to a TV. I'm telling you, Walter, bro, this laptop that I got, man, I hook it up to the laptop or the TV, bro, through HDMI. And once you put Steam in big picture mode, like it literally feels like you're playing on a console. Like you click around and you find what you want to play and then you play it. It really just feels like a console experience. So that is pretty cool. They definitely made that happen. But having to go through all the other different stores, bro, that kind of gets a little annoying. I'm not going to lie. It does get annoying, but you can get some really amazing deals on a lot of games, bro, really quick. I'll play on my PC on my couch. Yeah, dude, like that PC thing is pretty cool. Like it is pretty good. Series S is already at its limit in Unreal Engine 5 Matrix Awakens demo. And from a financial standpoint, Series S is $300. It comes with 300 gigabytes. So you're forced to buy $250 SSD card. Why? Where do you get $250, bro? They're $220. And then so you're trying to say PlayStation's better, bro? Like really? It comes with 664 gigabytes, man. And it costs the same amount as an Xbox Series S or Series X that has more power and more freaking memory, man. Like I don't get what you're saying, dude. Like what are you saying? Gosh, you fanboys, you really do make me start to like not like PlayStation, man. Like you guys really you guys make me sit here and think about all the negative things about PlayStation. Every time you guys rant this stupid stuff out, dude, you make me remember that PlayStation is more underpowered. You make me remember that they charge me $70 for games. You make me remember that they nickel and frickin' dime me for everything. You make me remember that it doesn't have VRR support. You make me remember that it doesn't have freaking Dolby Vision. You make me remember that the PlayStation 5 is the biggest waste of money I've spent in the last freaking like 5 years, bro. You make me remember all of this stuff, so it makes me angry. And it makes me like my PlayStation less. You guys with your nonsense, bro. Like the Xbox Series S is one hell of a freaking value. There's no value on PlayStation 5. There's no value at all. You have to really love PlayStation and the PlayStation first party games that you're going to buy because you're committed to that, bro. $70 for a game when I could literally buy an Xbox Game Pass for $315. Oh, what is it? It's like $345, bro, with tax. I could sit there and play 100 games, bro. 100 games. On a PlayStation 5, I got to spend $900 on a TV, bro. $900 on a TV in the size I would want just to be able to use all the stuff on the PlayStation 5. PlayStation 5 more powerful than Series X? No, see, and there you go with that other stuff, bro. It is not more powerful than the Xbox Series X. Every single game that's being made on the PlayStation 5 has to be made on that fucking API. Has to be made on it. So it's using all the power of that. Everything on the Xbox that's cross-gen, dude, all they got to do is flip a switch so that you can run that thing at the highest freaking levels. Highest resolution, highest frame rate. So whatever, buddy. Teraflops is just one part of it. Yeah, dude, there's a lot of things in there. Like the PlayStation 5 memory is slower. There's more of it, but it's slower. The super fast SSD. Nah, dude, it's only using 2 lanes. My Samsung 980 Pro is faster than the PlayStation 5 one, bro. Guess what? Sony's best console. Yeah. Checkerboard PS5. Yeah, dude, exactly. That new API, that checkerboard renderer 2.0 is baked right into that API. So it makes everything look checkerboard rendered. Everything. Every game I put in there looks like it's got pixels flickering in the background, bro. Everything is checkerboard. Everything is checkerboard. 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 I like my checkerboard 4K. I have both consoles too. I only use a PS5 for Spider-Man. Exactly, dude. Like, whatever. PlayStation 5. Oh, it's got. I mean, I do like the DualSense. I think that's pretty cool, but I don't like the stupid triggers. They're irritating. Split memory of the Xbox Series S is no, it's not. Dude, the Xbox Series X isn't even using its full freaking power yet, Ragnar Lothbrok. Dude, you guys, you are some delusional fanboys. Just like you guys are like, oh, my PlayStation 4 is so great. Dude, the Xbox One X wiped the freaking floor with that thing, bro. And it still wipes the floor with it because every time I put in a game I bought on Xbox One X, it looks way better than the PS4 Pro version, dude. I just want to play Red Dead at 2. Yeah, exactly. 4K 60 frames per second. I guess I got to get PC next gen. Yeah. So all of them games, bro, like on Xbox, Walter, like it already looks way better than PlayStation 4 because it's not checkerboard. It's native 4K, man. It looks way freaking better. That's the thing. Like, dude, he's fanboy. The coalition optimized that game for every one of them. And the only reason that the Matrix demo was running at 1620p on both of the next gen consoles is because they didn't want to listen to it's running better on the PlayStation 5. It's running better on the Xbox Series X. They just wanted everybody to see what that new engine can do, bro. And it runs on an Xbox Series S. And I've played it and I've seen it with my own eyes. And I think it's freaking great. I do not think that it was losing that freaking much compared to the bigger consoles, dude. I don't think that. So you think whatever you got to think, dude. Think whatever you got. I'm not even gonna argue with this guy anymore, dude. Don't even care. I know it's just Rios or whatever his freaking name is. Rogue. It's just Rogue. It's a demo, not a real game. So what? Yeah, I don't really care either. Oh man. So, all right, guys, I'm done tonight, man. You guys have a good night, dude. We got 100. Well, you know what? Might as well just go until the three hours is up because we're about there. Might as well just go all the way. Let's just go all the way. 20% increase in performance is very little. I know 20% is 20%, bro. 20% of what is that? That's 4K from 1800p. Oh my gosh. 1800p to 4K. Yeah, I'm so glad we had to wait a whole year for PlayStation to come out and dominate finally. It'll be nice when they start dominating, won't it? They're gonna fill our freaking hearts with joy in video games. It's gonna be great. I hope you can keep up Xbox. Oh, I'm pretty sure they'll be able to. I think they'll do just fine there, buddy. Xbox One X plus SSD equals PS5. You got it, Joe. You got it, bro. Oh, I don't know what that. Oh, wait, what is there a star thing for, bro? Is it like a star? Oh, it gives me an option to put like a star next to your guys' name. Are you serious? Like, what the heck is that? Oh, yeah, man. Fun playing. Can't wait for PlayStation to dominate everything, Ragnar. They're gonna dominate. They're just gonna dominate, and the media is gonna fall in line and be like, "Yeah, man, PlayStation games are so great." And then we'll watch all you little PlayStation fanboys not buy their games, and then we'll watch games on Xbox keep hitting 15 million players, bro, and your PlayStation first-party games are gonna be like 1.1 million players. Tomorrow, I won't be tolerating any of that crap. Period. Yeah, for real, dude. That shit's just getting old. I mean, it was the thing. I'm pretty sure we'll have enough QQ. Fucking rogue. That shit's so annoying when you put all these freaking different when you put all these names on here, dude. Like seriously, what channels taught you how to do that shit, bro? It's so annoying. These PS fanboys call themselves gamers and refuse to explore great games found. I know. They don't freaking. They're not gamers, dude. They're keyboard warriors. They play more. They play more. They play more. Like, yeah, you guys can go ahead and. Well, YT Shadow. All right, man. Yeah, no, you guys can deal with 40 more seconds of Rogue. 40 more seconds of Rogue, dude. And we'll be fine, man. Don't forget to like check out that link and get on there and donate if you guys have the money to help my buddy Dave. Yeah, like his daughter's needing some work, man, needs some help. So if you guys can help her, that'd be freaking awesome. I would really appreciate that. There is a link in the description on this video, so don't forget to check that out. Game of the year 2022 prediction. I'm going to go ahead and go with Starfield. Starfield's going to be the game of the year. All right, guys. We made it all the way 3 hours. So you guys have a good night. I'll probably see you tomorrow. Probably do another live, or I'll put out some videos or something. Just depends on if I get into some games and start playing them. Starfield, Elden Ring. Yeah, I can see Elden Ring doing pretty good too. So, all right, guys. We will definitely see you tomorrow, or I'll have some more videos out. Something.